Good morning and good evening, good afternoon, Axolotl. How are you today? I hope you're well. We are having a fun time listening to some Eurobeat. A September remix, in fact. I hope you're well though, Axolotl. How's your day been? How's your week been? Oh. Preparing a new video. Oh yeah, you work on like films with a friend of yours, right? Extremely hot. Yesterday was raining and it was awesome. Nice. Honestly, I'm not fond of the rain, but I live in the UK and it's always raining here. I'll take the sun when I can get it, as long as it's like not too blazing hot. Honestly, I didn't realize you'd misspelled awesome. Like, no, you didn't misspell awesome. Why did you put the letter E then? Cease this nonsense, Nugget. Also, hi, Nugget. It feels like it's been a while. How have you been, buddy? But yeah, Axolotl and Nugget as well. Yeah, when you live in the UK, you learn to... Well, actually, no one learns to appreciate the sun. Everyone complains about the weather here, regardless of how it is. It's just how it goes. It's just the rules. I didn't make them. I just have to accept them. Summer, something about summer, something, summer, summer, summer. Wait. And ice cream sodas dripping down your chin. Man, summer, man, where do we begin? Man, I can't remember this. It's from Phineas and Ferb. Awesome to hear, though. Axolotl, are you on summer holidays as well now? Actually, okay, I mentioned in Discord that there was an announcement, but, like, whilst you guys are here, I should probably say, because it's rather important, it involves the future of our streams here, of my streams here. And it's not about, like, the new model debuting. That's going to happen soon. I'm just waiting on some stuff to come back for that. Yes, you see, whilst you lot are lucky bastards, all of you, and are enjoying soon some holiday. I'm going to put the music back on. And they're enjoying some music. Some summer holidays. I will soon be getting a new job as of next week. I was summer break since June 9th. What the hell? You bitch. But yeah, while you guys are enjoying summer holidays, I unfortunately will be starting a new job, which is going to, obviously, put a scheduling conflict in streams. At the moment, because I don't have a job, I'm streaming in the afternoons in the UK. It's currently 10 minutes past 2 over here, which is seemingly a good time for a lot of people who watch me. However, as I'll have a job which is going to be conflicting with this, I will have to come up with a different stream day. And my schedule is going to have to be changed very drastically. However, there are two things happening. A family member who I live with is going to be moving to another country soon as part of their job. So, I will be able to stream much more as a result of that. However, again, because of this new job, I will not be able to stream at the current time I'm at, unless it's on, like, maybe like a Sunday or something like that. No, a weekend stream would have to be for when I'm doing my current time streaming now. So, I would love it if people could offer some feedback as to what times are good for them to stream at. If you put in exclamation... Let's just see if it's working this time. For some reason, it wasn't working last stream. I think it's because I changed my username on Twitch as part of my rebranding. There we go. Drop something. It's okay. Yeah, if you guys could do me a favor and put on the Discord, so in the either the stream suggestions or the general chat, whatever works for you, some suggestions as to the times which are good for you to watch. I would really appreciate that. Super appreciate that, because I want to be able to, like, I've got like quite a few number of regulars, and I don't want to like abandon them all. I don't want to abandon all you guys by like streaming at times which isn't good for you. You know, like if I'm streaming at like 8 p.m. or something my time, I'm sure a lot of you either like be sleeping still or be like up in the morning, have to be very early in the morning, which I don't want. So yeah, if you could do that, I'd really appreciate it. That would be super cool of you guys. I love this song. I'm gonna put on one more song and then we'll get on with Valhalla. I could have streamed like Guilty Gear or something today, or like Vegas, right? Just no, I wasn't feeling it. And I was playing Valhalla on the weekend, on streaming it, so you know what? We'll do that. We'll play Valhalla again, because Valhalla's a vibe. I love Valhalla. If you never played it, you should. This is a good song. Yeah, Okie doke. With all that said and done, how about we get on with the game? We're going to play some Valhalla. Let's get the game up. Oh, wait, no. Hold on, wait. There we go. There we go. Man, Valhalla's lovely. So last time we were playing, I did the prologue and the Anna section. I have now done those. I don't know. So now we can actually get on with the main portion of the game. And I love Valhalla. It's so good. Hopefully gonna be like reading through everything. So yeah. But yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. Psst. Oh, hang on. Yeah. I found that hiding my viewer account is better for me, so yeah. Psst. Hey. Over here. Boo. How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe, look sharp. Game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. You showed a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya! Parcel. I just remember there's a character in the Guilty Gear games called Paracelsus, I think their name is. She's like a giant key owned by one of the characters called ABA. And she's like madly in love with this weird fucking key. Because it's like a soul trapped inside of it and he doesn't want anything to do with her. Oh, your comment is that nice. Wait, what were you saying nice to? The music or the job? Or both? I don't know. But yeah, about the job, if you could like go offer some like guidance as to hours and stuff in the Discord. You're in the Discord, I think, at least, actually. Nugget, I don't know if you are. But yeah. Oh, just a dream. There's something near the door. Primera. Oh, Primera. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the Augmented Eye. So, okay, couple of things to know. Number 1, Shining Fingered. You can figure out what that is. Number 2, everything in this cyberpunk dystopia is hyperinflated. So yeah, that's why her magazine website subscription costs like $800. Hang on. Yeah, it's why it costs $800. Everything is hyperinflated. Also, Jill has a tendency to give her cat 4 a voice. So yeah. So who was the letter from? Nobody. Yeah, I can't even look at the parcel, which we just said we got, apparently. Fun 0. Nice. Boston me, this is my phone. Augmented Eye. Mass immigration continues as Quincy reveals new economic adjustments by Kimberly Lavalette. By the way, remember these names, they're important. With inflation rates among the highest in the world, constant shortages of basic groceries, and rampant violent crime, Glitch City citizens look for a better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and universities, the Prime Minister said during a talk with the Augmented Eye, but they apply what they learn somewhere else, and I find it rather insulting. This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy. Wonderland is the newest threat to your security by Kimberly Lavalette. If you thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make an impact as big as Alice Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. We hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release the whole database this January. Makes up making a list for the names. Good lad, Axolotl, good lad. Release the whole database this January, the group declared during its stream. Shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all of the group's threats by stating he is not hiding anything and is not afraid of a possible leak of his email history. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. The people behind the Wonderlanders seem to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes during the stream, from Anthro to Bunny Girl, Oh, bunny girl, nice. I mean, what? I mean, what? The purpose was to show the love and respect they have for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics. Want to follow their example while having some fun. We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does. And every time you read an article, Jill has something cool to say about her, or just a little anecdote from her about it. Like, I wonder what Alma thinks. Excuse me? I wonder what Alma thinks of this whole thing. Yeah, again, make a note of the names. 4. Would you leave? Not without you. See, she loves her cat. Cyborg and Heels returns next year. Cyborg and Heels returns next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome by Lana Smithy. The popular show Cyborg and Heels returns to the Dome this March, with tickets going on sale in January. Cyborg and Heels is a massive stage show about a cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. What? Don't give me that what. You've been here long enough, Axelottie, to know when to understand my, I don't know, just accept the random bullshit I come out with. You just gotta roll with the punches, you know? Director Quentin Hayter explains Cyborg and Heels' special appeal during the exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg wearing heels, cutting stuff. 4. His acting is unnatural. I don't think he cares about the rules of nature anyways. Anyway, we've read everything about the news. We have our little... Can't add anything. We have a life backup. Let's save the game. Maybe I was playing it last time. I don't know. I don't remember how far I got. And we have all the music here. Do you want to listen to examples of music? Actually, hang on. The music in Valhalla is fantastic. I think this is the one everyone knows. Wait, is the game volume okay? Is my volume okay, actually? A vibe. Nice. Everything's good? Okay. Okay, let's head to work. Oh, no. Go to work, that's one. Tuesday, December 13th. Good evening. Oh, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face, girl? When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. You okay? You look distracted. Where's boss? Don't know, she went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very distracted. It's nothing, I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Actually, what voice should I give Gil? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... This was the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently This was the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet. I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And all the beer cans around our apartment and... Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Actually, maybe I should get like more of a American voice. I don't know. I'll try it, yeah. Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. Is that person over there? the one on the TV you meant? Or this guy here? If you can make a piano, man, I'll skip the rest. But bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with a sugar rush. Look for the recipe used in the navigation bar in the recipe book. That will show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors, like sweet or types like manly. Yeah, TV. Oh, you'll see. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from the cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Gil, when done, press the mix button, and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. Then there should be no problem. Gil wants either a Sugar Rush or a Piano Man. If I miss anything, okay. By name. Let's go for Sugar Rush. 2 Adelheid. 1 powdered Delta. Apparently there's a shortcut to adding stuff into the drinks, but I can't tell what it is. I don't know what it is. All mix. Oh. Sugar Rush. Here, happy now? I don't know what voice I want to give Gil, actually. A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. I know, please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be... Well, maybe I should do a normal voice for Gil as well, I don't know. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. You also need to check if the drink should be served in the rocks or aged. What do you think, Axolotl? What kind of voice would you like? You also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. Check ice and age buttons on the sides, that's not the one you need. And in case it wasn't obvious, on the rocks means you have to toggle the ice tab. Yeah. Oh, why is my mouse not working? Got it. It should be noted that the station will add the ice after mixing. It's not something you should mind though, just a fun fact. Give me a Moonblast and I'll leave you alone. Keep in mind what I said. Yeah. Give Gil a Moonblast. Blended drinks. Okay. Moonblast. There's 3 different types of blast. Moonblast, Mercury Blast, and Mars Blast. 6 Adelheid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. 1, 2. On the rocks. Blended. 3, 4, 5. Go. Wait, no. You did, so I told you. Let's get working. Yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if the recipe says it uses optional Karmotrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional Karmotrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Karmotrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you get too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am. Yeah. Okay. Hey guys. Oh, but... Who's that? I don't know. Found out while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the Mercy Society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's gonna make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. Don't just push the responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it! There are 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. You think Chief knocked her out? No, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl. At least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. Seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Maybe we'll do that more like a very casual, manly voice. I don't know. Yeah, I'll start working while you go and clean the bathroom. Come again? Well, you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what. We've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Don't look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that. Well, so, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that, on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that? Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You wrote that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. Why are you saying aw? Well, out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. Okie doke. Wait, this is the opening screen. We already heard that one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Yeah, you missed the doggo part. It's very funny. It's a bunch of talking Shiba Inus. You all have like collars which let them speak, but they're all like apparently a bit racist to like other types of Shiba. That is, other types of dogs. They don't like other dogs. It's a whole thing where it's like a dog toy company run by dogs. It's all done in the prologue and everything. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey you, give me a beer. Oh, sure, right on it. He wants a beer. Looks like quite the big guy though. So we're gonna make a big beer for this guy. This guy, he's a character, alright. 1, 2. So big stuff, you just double it. 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8. And then all mixed. Bear. It sounds adorable. There you go. Yeah, this one's good. Pretty good, in fact. Nice job. Thanks, I guess. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, workers take them into worse hellholes, like New Jersey 3. Huh. What kind of work do you do, Mr. You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. I'll buy that for $1. Let's have this. This looks cute. Oh, wait, no. Actually, there's two dudes punching each other. Yeah. What is that? Wrestling? Boxing? I don't know. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's? That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. No more Alice in Wonderland, she became a rabbit now. Well, you know, when an Alice and a white rabbit love each other very much. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. Poor bastards think it'll help to make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors? Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt in lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to kill her guaranteed clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. Death's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easy to write about. You can make up any shit you want. Span them while they're hot. And even people like you, people who avoid murder stories, will see them. That brings money. And like I said, money's good. Huh. I guess there's a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is that they know half our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists of your page are annoying. See? The kid in the restaurant critique column? Shit, forgot that brat's name. Restaurant, I believe that's... Yeah, that kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming in here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. I already gave you a beer. Coming right up. Beer again. This man likes his beers. They come cheaper in bulk at the store, though. Yeah, you can, like, buy beer super cheap from, like, going to a shop or something. Big beer. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, nice. By the way, can you hear, like, cars coming outside my window? If you kind of, like, close the door. Man just wants his beers. Indeed he does. The man just wants his beers. What's wrong with that? What? Can a man not have a beer in peace now without being judged by his peers? What kind of world do we live in? No, I can't hear cars. Good. I'll make sure to kill them all if they make any more noise. I only hear my chicken. You have a pet chicken? That's so cool. That's sick. You see people have like pet ducks and chickens and stuff. I don't know if I want one, but I think it's kind of cool. It's like, it seems uncommon to have as a pet, so it's almost like an exotic thing to me at least. I don't know if it's like common where you are. Here. Ah, it's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big tribbles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? I want a pet duck. I've always wanted one. Yeah, ducks are really cute. I'm gonna get something. I got a little box of Sneaky, little chocolate buttons. Ducks are cute. Geese are assholes, though. We don't like those guys. Tell me, you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and darkness, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. This is an instinct with a rooster. I don't really trust them or any chickens at this point anymore. Well, why do you have pet chickens then? Who was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that! Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm in the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole, if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really. At least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love? Fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, and get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. No, I think gossip is just something everybody enjoys, but nobody wants to admit enjoying. You thought wrong. But even if you were right, it wouldn't change how the people love that kind of stuff. They want to skip their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I failed to see the appeal in that whole thing. Nope. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie is wearing socks with sandals or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically public indecency, but still. Oh, please, the bartender, but you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always wants to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. It sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you have on TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. This problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. Well, that leaves the public craving for these little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Content's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see the human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, Brett? Well, two can play that game of, Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hellbent on world conquest. I understood that reference. Do you? Do you, dear viewers, understand the reference? It's Pinky and the Brain joke. And if you never watched Pinky and the Brain, you should. It was very funny. It was from like, it was around the time of Animaniacs, like a spin-off of that, I think. But yeah, the original Animaniacs. I've not seen the new Animaniacs. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's any good than the new Animaniacs, actually. It might be terrible. But the game pose, it's just because I'm having to, like, I'm on full screen, and, oh, I didn't see your comment there, actually. Apparently we sell eggs to a lot of people. Oh, do you live on a farm? That's cool. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why? Would you like a call on talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. I don't know that you can call it a farm. Okay, that's fair. You just sell eggs on the side. That's fair. It would be like the priest who that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. Just a simple place in a little village. How lovely and quaint. Oh, goodness me. How lovely and quaint indeed. Is that something your parents do then, or what you do? People usually tell me all this because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghost riding. Half our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Yeah, figures. Anyway. Eventually, the people in the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you're retired, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. I don't really do stuff. I mostly just feed the pets. I had the one. Okay. The ones are manning at least. Makes sense. No worries then. I mean, of course it's no worries. But you get it. I can't just say that out of habit. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls him Mr. Dawson, our boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. Yes. Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan... Now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them. Not of my family, not of my position as boss. To me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gods no. But it will interfere me. Not because I'm their boss, the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everyone call me that. Oh, you were asking something? What was it? Drink? Another one? Dear? Ah, yes. You know what? Third time's the charm. Give me a beer. Alright. Third time's the charm for what? Alright, better get another beer. Going to another beer. Is it 2 Idlehide? 4 Bronson. 2 Powdered Delta. 4 Flanner Guy. 8 Karmotrine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. Man just got a new title. I can't believe I get an update by gamer tag. This is wonderful. 1 beer. Ears open, I don't pass out. Cheers. Enjoy. Say kid, does this bar have any investors? He didn't call that hellhole? There's some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us the money if we stamped his face all over the place. Some bloke named Sven. That's very British, actually. But aside from that, no. These bars, maybe she's Australia, I don't know. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so they're no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than... Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Well, that's... I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses in and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss? You still have to work for someone else. You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kind of organizations, don't you? Yeah, well that's paperwork. I'll make somebody else do it and call it a day. Beer has a side effect. The more you get to know Donovan here, the more you'll question whether that was the side effect of the alcohol or not. That's paperwork. I'll make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers are asked for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what the other newspaper does? Recently they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I'll make sure to keep stuff spiced while they keep production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks. I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they... I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. I'd be worried. Nah. At least he hit paid before storming off. What happened with Sven? I never heard from him again. Jill! Yes? Something, is it the TikTok noise or something? Like something what the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually quiets you have thumbs. Oh, crafty dogs, I tell you. You think the short legs would hinder them? The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. Shh. Look up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Fast. Alright. He wants a gut punch. I want to give him a gut punch, alright. Dogs are wild, man. They weren't flying. I think. I can fly. Watch. Whee! Whee! Wow! kangaroo dog. That sounds like an actual animal. If you watch Avatar: The Last Airbender, it reminds you of something which would appear in that. Like something, some kind of weird hairy animal which you always have in that show. God, I love Avatar though. Great show. Gut punch. 5 Bronson extract. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I need 10 though, don't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Bam, 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 bam. Age. Mix. Gut punch. Here. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar? Alcohol crack house? It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? And the payment register says, sorry for the question, Mr. Ingram McDougal. I remember I went to a zoo and I saw some rabbits. They looked like they were a rabbit combined with a deer. Combined with a capybara? Do you remember what breed they were? I'm really interested now. A rabbit with a deer with a capybara. I don't know why. I keep thinking of dick-dicks, but they're more deer-like. They're like, I've used a dick-dick. They're like extremely tiny deer. Look up D-I-K, D-I-K. No, like genital jokes. It's like actually their name. But no, that doesn't sound like a dick-dick. What is? Actually, you need to find out what that breed was for me now. I'm very curious about that. Rabbits mixed with a deer mixed with a capybara. Wait, were they hares? No. Might have been only my imagination for this combination, but I'll try and find the breed. That sounds more like a hare of some kind. 'Cause if it's like a capybara size, capybaras are really big rodents, and like hares are quite large as well. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend, but it's Tuesday. Please let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant. Regardless, if I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended this place to me, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. Sorry, I doubt her tastes. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I can see one thing. Whoever picks the music. Oh yeah, I forgot. Whoever picks the music has decent taste. Hey, Jill, what do you put the dish soap? Gil's run out. Below the sink, where it's always been. Right. Oh, customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No. Nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall riders all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I've heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with their bare hands. Did you see something like that? It's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of him. Interesting. You can relax, though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. You found it? Yeah. Oh my god, Axolot, I found it. What's the name of it? I'm looking it up. I have a feeling I'm gonna have my expectations too high for what this is. You don't think? Okay. Patagonian Mara. Let's have a look at that. Patagonian Mara. Oh, no, I get why you say capybara. I do get that. Rodent of the Mara genus, also known as, okay, partaking herbivores, somewhat rabbit-like animals found in open and semi-open habitats in Argentina. Oh, I see. No, I get why you say capybara. I think it looks more like a capybara than... Actually, the baby ones look very deer-like. Yeah, no, I think your description was actually very apt. Interesting. This is cool. I've never seen this before. A Patagonian Mara. Interesting. Most interesting. Oh, there are different types of Mara as well. Chalkan Mara. What's this one? Oh, this one's even, like, smaller, it seems. I see. Maras. Never heard of them before. They're cool. I like them. Yeah, they are kind of weird cute. That's so interesting. I'd never heard them before. I've learned something new today, and it's all thanks to you. I'm happy about that. I love learning new stuff. That's great. Thank you so much, my friend. Love that. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. What was I doing? Anyway, yeah, we're playing games. You can relax them. Well, actually, there's a funny bit kind of revolving around, like, rodents and capybara and rabbits and stuff coming up. Hang on. You can relax, though. Only see her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved class 5 weaponry. The other one a pickup artist, and the alleged an alpaca. An alpaca. Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards and wanted to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Gonna get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please. There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. Pile driver. Honestly, feel like suplexing him now. He did just give us some spicy details on our boss Dana. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god, wait. So, word of advice, unless if you ever play this game, unless someone... Choco Catboy! Hello! Wait, no. Do not spam E in my chat. How dare you, you swine. It's good to see you, though. How have you been, Choco? It's nice to see you again. I hope you're doing well. You are back. And I am front. And also, I have an... As you can see... I have gone under my first step of name change. This is more like a preliminary name change to ease people into the rebranding. For when I shall be getting my new model, which is done, except for some minor adjustments which I'm making. Actually, 1 second, I'm gonna get some little choco bites. Got little dairy milk buttons here. But yeah, I hope you're well, Choco. It's been a while. Axolotli's here as well. I have done literally nothing. You know what? I kind of love that. I love that for you. Oh, Choco Cat. Whilst you're here, I should probably say, I mentioned this to Axolotl and who else was there? Nugget earlier on. I mentioned to them, but I will be starting a new job next week, which obviously, as you can imagine, is going to make me have to change my stream schedule around it. Because at the moment, I'm streaming in the afternoons in UK time. It's currently 3 o'clock. I normally start around 2 o'clock. And as a result, I know you said before you don't have Discord, right? Well, if you do get Discord or you want to mention it in the chat here, I would really love it if you could give me an idea for what times work for you. For if you'd ever want to catch my streams. Because obviously I can't do it all the time, but I'd love to be able to try and work around like at least some of my regulars like viewing schedules, you know. So yeah, it is 3. Nice. Yeah, I know. I'm sure some people put on streams and stuff whilst they're at work and stuff as well, or like whilst it's in, like, I don't know, on break at school or something, and just have it on in the background whilst they're working or whatnot. But yeah, yeah, give me some idea of, like, time zone and, like, what time is good for you in said time zone. I want to try and, like, work around it and stuff. And yeah, again, if you do get Discord, you can always join the Discord and put a time zone in there in, like, the streams, in either the general chat or the stream suggestions tab. Oh, by the way. Discord! 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 Choco Fat revealed to be an established gentleman. Choco, we all know that's not true. Because the thing is, Choco, I am more of an established gentleman than you, and I am not an established gentleman. Look at me, I even have a glass of eggnog. You know, I'm so sophisticated that I'm drinking eggnog. And not in December. I created this myself, I brewed it. And yet here I am, still, an unsophisticated swine. A common peasant of the people. I'm always available at 3 every day, 24/7, 24 hours, 6.9 days a week. Nice. Nice. Okay. So, yeah. I don't know if I'll be streaming next week because I'll be getting used to the new job and stuff and trying to figure out how my schedule can work. I'll try my best to do that, but yeah. I'm gonna see what times are good for people. Oh wait, yeah, I can check the music now. Can I? You can check the music. Oh, there, you have to press the jukebox button. Where do I go from here? Yeah. Awesome to hear. All right, okay. I'll try my best to, like, work around people and stuff. Like, who's in the UK then, or on like you are. Please You by Cat hasn't been in a while. Wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3. I want to make it big though. But yeah, like, a couple people from the UK. Most people I know are from, like, Southeast Asia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All mixed. Oh. Pile driver, there we go. Good luck, da plube. Da plube. Das plube. Das plube. Did you guys hear that ringing? Is that from the game or is that from something else? Was that from the game? Oh, it was from the game. I was really freaked out then. I thought it was like some kind of weird bomb beeping off or something. I was really worried for a moment there. Here, look at all that money. By the way, Choco, you played this game? Valhalla's wonderful if you haven't. Yeah. It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady, you're Let's forget this line. You ever faked an orgasm? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not going to answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time, lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through in the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give a meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you're like you have a lot of experience. Oh, Ingram. Oh, Ingram. Still, that's quite the random thoughts you just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Oh, of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a Fringe Weaver. Who would win a fight, Mr. White or Morgan Freeman? Morgan Freeman would win any fight. It doesn't matter against who. Goku, Morgan Freeman wins. Do you know how much Morgan Freeman has played God? He's played, like, political leaders. He's played science. Morgan Freeman's done everything. Detectives. You can't beat Morgan Freeman. Fringe weaver, wider than a mountain. Mama. We're all after the same. Rainbows in, waiting round the bend. Moon River and me. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All aged mix. Oh. Fringe Weaver. Will Smith versus Mr. White. Wait, I forget who Mr. White is. Should I know who Mr. White is? You know what? I think years ago I would have said Will Smith could have also done the same thing, but I don't know anymore. Will Smith, I feel like he's lost a bit of his magic. Trying to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, you ever felt empty? Empty? How? Like, hungry? No, I mean like there's a part empty, like there's a party you're missing. Oh, Walter White. Actually, I've not seen Breaking Bad, so I'm gonna assume that because he makes drugs, so I assume he's probably gonna lose eventually. I know that. Wait. Okay. Spoilers for Breaking Bad. Okay. When I come out of the corner, I'll like stop spoiling spoilers. I know Walter White like dies. So, like, he's dead, so by default, shouldn't he get beat by most people? Because he's the only one who's died out of all of them. Enough spoiler talk. We're going to play more alcoholic game. I can't say I particularly have. I just feel this is part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? Might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Oh, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising? Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative. Which is? Bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once threw my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. Fuck you, Choco. I'll fuck your pup. Wait, why did I say that? Ignore what I just said. I didn't say anything. Okay? Shut up. You dumb bitch. You can't fuck a puppy, at least you shouldn't. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me. Or believe me. Eh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. This smell is killing me. Not the puppy. This is the dichotomy of a man right here. Not the puppy's half dumbass dog. To be fair, Axel, he did say not to fuck them. So, that's something. He at least has some moral compass, which is good to hear. Don't count on it. Good. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Oh, this is our main girl, Jill. You don't get to see her face much, obviously, because it's first person, but yeah. It's now safe to keep playing. I'm gonna take another chocolate button. Hip. I probably shouldn't be eating chocolate. It's like bad for your throat. I consider I'm talking so much with this one. At least I can get locked up this time. Okay. We've had all of these, so let's go. Will you remember me? Okay, we got to that. We did go through all of them. I know that. Everything will be okay. March of the White Knights. Rain, Neo Avatar, those who dwell in shadows, nighttime maneuvers. A star pierces the darkness. I think it's darkness. Synthestitch, Snowfall. What? I think that's a cool drop actually later on if I remember correctly. The answer lies within. Dawn approaches. With renewed hope, we blank. I don't know what this says. Okay then, back in action. Good evening. Good evening. This is my... Oh my god, yeah, I love this song. I remember now. Everything will be okay. This is a lovely one. Good evening. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable. I usually forget I have it on. Best girl! Let's go! Woo! Best fucking girl in the game. Will not have anything else. Actually, there's actually a bunch of girls. But, like, she's the best of them. Best girl. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, boys. Let's go, lads. Let's go, my bromigos. My brojangles. Hello, Straw. You came just in time for best girl. Let's go. Best girl. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist Seipi Asagiri. Exactly, but you'll know now because she's just said her name. You know now. It's great. It's really cool. Master Specialist Seipi Asagiri, the 765th Division of Valkyrie Corps, at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sei. What can I get for you, Sei? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet isn't cool. Oh, although a cool drink would be nice, too. But not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. More so, since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? Sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it! I can do that. Give me a sec. Excuse me, I burped a bit. Something small, sweet, and icy. I wonder if something... sweet. Okay, I like flavor then. Let's go for sweet. Small, sweet, and icy. Sugar Rush. No ice in it, though. Looking at Sparkle Star. Not on the rocks. Blue Fairy. All aged and... No. Sweet. Moonblast. All on the rocks and blended. Is this a small drink? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, just about. So a Moonblast. What about a Brantini? No. Yeah, I know on the rocks is cold. That's why I'm saying Moonblast. Yeah. Moonblast. All on the rocks and blended. Sweet, girly, and happy. No, by the way, all the drinks have special, like, descriptions, by the way. No relation to the Hadron Cannon you can see on the moon once for 1 week every month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No need to double it because she wants it small. Flanner Guide, 1. Powder Delta, 1. Karmotrine, 2. On the Rocks. Blended. Watch the White Knights, cool song. A lot of them do, yeah. A lot of them are based on real stuff. Like there's a drink in this called a Bleeding Jane, which is very obviously a reference to the drink of Bloody Mary. Here you are. Ah, yes, this is just what I needed. Thanks. We don't get many White Knights as clients. I remember one other, in fact. You're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? You're the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps, the one with the huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we're different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect, we are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. Can I turn the TV on? We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our Pledge of Allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. I must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building. I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of our car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights scattered and scattered pieces of glass, it was almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No? But those are sights. And they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear you when you actually meant sighs? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but... Don't worry, you didn't mishear. I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry about it worry about it. Finish your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. Our drinks usually come in a can. No problem. Don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. By type, I'm going for classy drinks. What's this song? A-Rain. A-Ron. Is there an A-Ron? A-Ron? Classy drinks. Sour classy burning. She probably won't like that. Fringe Weaver. Bubbly. Classy and strong. Cobalt Velvet. Bubbly, classy, and burning. It's like champagne served on a cup that had a bit of cola left. She might like that, actually. She likes drinks in a can. Cobalt Velvet. Yeah, you can look at the drinks as well to see the description. It's like drinking ethylic alcohol with a spoonful of sugar, so maybe not that. Brantini. Sweet, classy, and happy. Yeah, 10 smug assholes recommended, but the two being smug assholes. Brantini. Okay, so I know that she actually orders a Brantini later on, so I want to give her something different. Classy drinks. Oh, actually, it can't be big either, can it? Bad touch. We're nothing but mammals, after all. Sour, classy, and vintage. Classy drinks. Let's go for Cobalt Velvet. Bubbly, classy, and burning. 1, 2. Oh, it's on the rocks as well, which is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the rocks. Mixed. Wait, is that right? Yeah. Cobalt Velvet. There we go. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Well, I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kind of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? Sorry, hang on a second, guys. 1 second. People make a ton of noise outside. Pain in the ass. You know my name, now I will know yours. Oh, sure, just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for... Jillian! Excuse me. No, that's not right. Jill... No, Jillian... Julianne! Do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me, I didn't want to anger you. Look, why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason, don't dwell too much on it. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you though. Why? Because you're like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. My mum used to be a veterinarian and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes you feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next, I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then I felt this was my calling. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. I know a lot of people who want to be veterinarians don't end up doing it in the end because they don't realize that part of the job is potentially having to put animals down. When, like, animals are just going to be, like, in pain for the rest of their life. So, sometimes veterinarians will put them down. And a lot of people don't realize that. And as a result, a lot of people can't do it. It's like, oh yeah, and also just, like, having to do stuff like operations on animals and stuff, potentially having to cut them open and stuff in order to, like, you know, do operations and such. A lot of people can't handle that. It's a shame, but it's something you have to be aware of if you're getting involved in any kind of, if you're getting involved in any kind of, medical business, you have to be aware of the fact that someone or a person or a creature could die because of your actions. So you have to be prepared for that, I guess. It takes someone with a strong gut. It's a shame. It is a real shame. You know, like I've heard a lot of people, like friends of people I've known and like other stuff, just like they dreamed of being one when they were little, only to realize that like they'd have to put animals down. They can't do it. Yeah, right. It's like, you know, it's like being like in the army. You have to be potentially willing to kill people. That's the unwritten rule of your job, you know. No, it's the unwritten, like, purpose of your job to, you know, kill people. And a lot of people don't want to do that, you know? I don't envy soldiers in the slightest. You know? It's a sad state of affairs with a lot of these kind of jobs, you know, and, like, how many doctors do you know? Well, I don't know how many doctors you know. I do wonder how many, like, doctors and stuff have, like, felt like it was the result of their actions and stuff, which have, like, caused someone's, like, severe illness or even death, you know? Like, there's a lot of people go to, like, court because of, like, a potential, like, malpractice and stuff. But a lot of people don't try the absolute best, and even then, it just doesn't work out. So, yeah. Yeah, it's a shame. It's interesting, though. One would think being attacked by a wino would make you in the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guided myself toward judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I'm directly the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible, and going into patrols when that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. This is a smart reason for getting a job. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes. Rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up the processes. Oh, nighttime maneuvers are super nice. But a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird under-the-table deals. Interesting. There's also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks, and besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Yep, I'm gonna stop here today. Thanks for the chat, Jill. Sure, no problem. Bye. Come again. Will do. Wait, you forgot your... helmet. She's gone. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Gil, did the ammonia make you go nuts? There was this time in Zanzibar when that almost happened. In any case, I'll go check out the noise. What? Oh, she woke up. Hey, it's the girl who got brought in earlier on for who was unconscious. Look at her go. What? Ex-Lottie, get that list of names you wrote down ready. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. Might have not been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Angus's rambling about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How'd I get here? Who brought me here? What are you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers? Robbers? Rapists? Pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries, otherwise you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Wait, I meant to say it on Twitch? I don't know. The whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? While still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? Murder, 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 murder. Murder, murder, murder. Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if we can get a drink to calm her down. Or to throw at her face. Think carefully, Jill. Give her something that will calm her down. My type. Perfume. A fedora, perfume, and a plum. Sour. Sweet. Let's look at sweet. Wait, hang on. There's a certain drink I'm after, which I think might be good. Sunshine Cloud. Tastes like old chocolate milk with its good smell intact. Some say it tastes like caramel, too. Okay, maybe not that one. Bubbly. Cobalt velvet. It's like champagne served in a cup that had a bit... Maybe not. Sweet. It certainly was some overacting, but that's how she does it. Tell you what, let's just go by name. I'll have a look at all of them. Bad Touch. Sour, classy vintage, and think mammals after all. Originally brewed beer has become a luxury, but this was pretty close to the real deal. So then bleeding gins, only drink 3 times, you'll feel like a familiar front. Star pierces the darkness. Nice. Spicy, classy, sobering. No. So bloom light, so unnecessarily brown. No. One of these will make your teeth turn blue. I hope you brush them well. Sweet, girly, and soft. That could be useful. A blue fairy. Sweet, girly, and soft. Brantini. Sweet, classy, happy. 8 out of 10 smug asshole. Recommend him. Bubbly, classy, burning. Sober, manly. Sour, manly, and sobering. A couple of these will make your tongue feel velvety. More of them, you'll be sleeping soundly. That's our guy. Fluffy dream. Sour, girly, and soft. What are y'all calling that? Optional Karmotrine. Fluffy dream. Fluffy dream. Okay. Fringe Weaver, Bubbly Classic. We might as well look at it as well. Bubbly Classic and Strong for a frothy water. PG rated show. Its favorite beer since 2040. Grizzly Temple. Gut Punch. Mars Blast. Mercury Blast. Sweet Girly Happy. No. This drink does not represent the opinions of the Bar Penis Union or its associates. Piano. There actually is like a hidden drink apparently. I can't remember what it is. Sweet Promo Happy. Pile Driver. What's Pile Driver? Bitter, manly, and burning. Sweet Girly Happy. Sugar Rush. Bitter, girly, soft. Tastes like old chocolate milk with good smell intact. Suplex. A small twist in the Pile Driver. Okay. Okay, you know what? Let's just go about to get the fluffy dream. Fluffy Dream. Sour, girly, and soft. A couple of... Wait, what was the other one? Was it Blue something? Bloomlight, right? No, it was Blue Fairy, I think. Sweet, girly, and soft. One of these will make your teeth... What do you think? Blue Fairy or Fluffy Dream? I'm feeling Fluffy Dream. Let's go with Fluffy Dream. 1, 2, 3. 3 out of 5. 1, 2, 3. Let's make it big. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Dun 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 dun. All aged, mixed. Fluffy Dream. Aw, man, don't get any money for that. Why'd I make it big? What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down? What did you spice it up with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? I don't know what TTX or pumpkins are, and quite frankly, I don't really want to know. Substupido, Choco Cat, I will fuck you in the butt. And then my dick will get covered in your butt stank. And then I'm like, oh no. What a shame. Anyway, you're just in time to meet the crazy girl. Who's like thinking we're gonna like mug her and or sexually assault her and also drug her. But I mean, I guess technically are drugging her because alcohol is a drug. But like, it's a different kind of drugging, if you know what I mean. God, no, I wouldn't even think of it. Stuttering makes you suspicious, you know. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I'd get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud or have a PR boost. The thought of going through all that is just... Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about it? Oh my god! How? Why? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem, then. Try it on the drink. Saves negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. Clark, even. Clark is their... Okay. Is it? Yeah, it's Clark, right? He even knew your name. Good point, but first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss's. Second, we're pretty much part of a chain. Sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. Finally, I'm not making you drink this. You're offered to use a sign of peace. I mean, you are right, it is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink and go through the door and forget this ever happened. That'll be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value will be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? Are you? That's what she sounds like. And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, Well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant, and that your work does matter. Not sure you should drink it all so fast. So, how was it? Huh. It was fine, but it's something I'd normally order. You alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem, I forgot our voices then. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment too. Again, I was insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I'm gonna get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. You were asleep until that car crashed outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and/or organs. What a fast mooch. I know, right? Hey, the drink was designed to calm her down. We did our job, boys. Let's go. How'd you feel unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what. The drink's from the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider an apology on behalf of everyone here for all that trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might be needing another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Yes, piano man. You'll see women asking for piano man every day. So, yeah, actually, this fun is piano man. This drink does not represent the opinions of the Bar Pianist Union under or its associates. Piano woman. It was originally called Pretty Woman, but too many complained there should be a piano woman if there was a piano man. I've seen so many people play this game who are just like, ugh, God. Like modern day sensibilities put to their extreme. So there's another game quite like this one called Coffee Talk, right? And instead of running a bar, you run a cafe. But it's kind of like urban fantasy, where it's like a modern day setting, but all the people are like fantasy creatures. And I played the demo of it, and I wasn't super fond of it. Largely because it does. I've had to think about why. Number one, I don't think the writing was as good in general. I think the writing in Valhalla is genuinely very, very good. Not to mention the fact that you have like this Karmotrine here, which is like optional alcohol you can put in stuff. Like you can change how dialogue works out. Like, actually, I won't say anything because it's kind of a spoiler for some stuff later, which will pop up in a little bit. But yeah, like. Basically, you get different dialogue options depending on how drunk people get. And like, so which is why when a drink says optional alcohol, optional Karmotrine, you can either load it up and put in a ton of Karmotrine, or you can put in none at all and you'll get completely different dialogues, which is really, really cool. And also, like, depending on what drinks you serve people, I don't think there's that kind of mechanic in Coffee Talk. Maybe there's like a caffeine kind of thing, but I don't know. But no, yeah, I think I figured out after thinking, like, one of the problems with what I played of Coffee Talk was that it does this annoying thing, which a lot of urban fantasy does, which is why I oftentimes dislike it, where it just basically takes a modern day setting and just replaces it with fantasy creatures. So it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna, and like, it's basically trying to look at things through a different lens, but it fails at it because all it does is put a new layer of skin on a currently existing social aspect. So, like, if you look at racism, modern day racism and such, a lot of, like, urban fantasy games will just basically have it, yeah, we're not racist against, like, people with a different skin color, we're racist against, like, elves or something, or orcs, you know, like, but that's it, and it doesn't do anything new to, like, talk about it. It just, and this is like a very, like, brief example, this is a small example, it doesn't have to be this in depth or something about as, like, dark as that, but it's a problem I find with it, where it just kind of, like, talks about an already existing issue, but instead of just, like, talking about it, it decides to do it in a way which, like, sugarcoats it almost by, like, painting over it with a different layer of with a new layer. So yeah, we're not racist against, I don't know, people from somewhere, from X place. We're racist against elves because they're elves. And it's like, well, you're not really doing anything to challenge the issue there. You're just talking about the same issue which already exists. Whereas in stuff like this is like cyberpunk, you know. Oftentimes cyberpunks are like dystopias. In, like, what I find really cool in Valhalla is that a lot of the time it talks about these issues and stuff, and, like, you know, a lot of these problems people have are just daily issues. They're just talking about their lives, essentially, and that's what the game is. It's just people talking about their lives, and that's fine. It's not like you're not, like, saving the world or shit or trying to solve anyone's problem. You're just talking to people and they're just complaining to you, essentially. But it's like, it's a problem which could potentially exist, brought to its maximum extreme, because of this, like, dystopia that people are living in, this futuristic realm where, like, capitalism has reached its utmost, like, nonsensical peak. So I think it's more interesting as a result, rather than just looking at issues. Instead it brings them to a logical conclusion, and, like, like, has people discussing those instead, which I think is much more interesting. So that was my little diatribe about that. Anyway, Piano Man. If people like Coffee Talk, though, that's fine. Just from, maybe it was also the demo as well. I don't think, maybe the demo just wasn't a strong impression for me. But if people like it, that's fine. It just wasn't my cup of tea, I don't think. And I normally like fantasy. I just don't think I like urban fantasy. Hole in the rocks. Blend it. Wait, mixed even. Piano Man! Here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What do you do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that... Excuse me. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that bashed him. Still hold my sense that he just got too excited. Jazz does that. I love that line. Got too excited. Jazz does that too. It's so funny. Let's see. And the Piano Man is an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So, this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day of work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I can just say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of the newspaper called The Augmented Eye? Remember the name, which I said to remember earlier on. I read it every morning, in fact. Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. Added to the name list. So, you believe me? I do. Oh, 1 second. Oh, never mind. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horseblower. Chauvinistic? Chauvinistic? Yeah. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed where the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. Would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable at the same time. I hate his guts. Ugh. Knowing that I had to work for him, it's... Ugh. Why are you working there, then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it, though. Oh, what does it do? Oh! You can use the mouse scroll wheel to, like, have a log of all the dialogue. That's cool. Yeah. I think she's just a very troubled person, honestly, Axolotl. Oh yeah, her name's Kim. What name did I say to remember earlier on? Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's hard as being a cook somewhere. Keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality. All while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical huts that some people might leave behind. Why? At one point I thought about being a bartender. I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Okay, Axel, I forget what I just said. You're right. Yeah, I think Kim's like... I feel like I've met a person like Kim at least once. Or maybe like a bunch of people who all amalgamate into a Kim. Where it's like girls who just like assume the absolute worst situation. Or even guys as well could do that. You know, like, a person who just like... is so anxious and terrified of the world that they just, like, assume the worst of any possible situation they could get involved in. It's a shame. It kind of sucks, honestly, like, today's society. I don't know, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, actually. You ever meet someone, and they're, like, such, like, such an anxious mess of a person, and I mean, like, they're, like, barely functional. And it's like, how have you managed to make it this far? I don't understand. And I don't mean it out of meanness. I mean that... I've not obviously said that to someone. I'm not that rude. But I just, you know, it's a thought I often have, and it's like... How have you been able to survive this long? Sometimes I have that thought when I meet people, and they're just like... the most anxiously awful messes of people. It's really worrying, and I'm like... It's kind of depressing to think about. It's like, wait, maybe... It makes you wonder if some people just maybe aren't cut out for living in today's modern world. And I say that as someone who thinks that themselves isn't cut out for living in today's modern world all the time. Not all the time, obviously. Like, I have good days and bad days. Oh, actually, one second. I just forgot something. I need to take my meds. Hang on. Sorry. Yeah. Got the antidepressants on me. I forgot to take it earlier on. I will take it now. I have to have the chance and remember. But yeah, no. Sometimes it's just like... And it's not even like people are like afraid of everything. There actually is a phobia, by the way. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a fear of everything. Let's have a look at what that's called. Fear of everything. Fear of everything phobia. Panophobia. Vague and persistent dread of some unknown evil. Not registered as a type of phobia in medical references. Panophobia, sometimes called pantophobia. I see. But yeah, no, I'm not talking about that. I'm just like, you know, like, people are just anxious about every little thing in life, and it's just like, how are you even getting through it all? I don't understand. It's the kind of person who, like, will never put themselves out of their way to make someone else's life better or anything, but will always expect everyone to work around their life. I've met far too many people like that, unfortunately. And it sucks. It's like, the world doesn't revolve around you. You know, people... I cringe when I see it, like, posts online. I'm like, oh yeah, I just want to be like a cat, where I don't show any affection where I'm constantly showing affection to people. but I don't ever want to have affection shown to me unless I ask for it. And it's like, or, you know, those kind of stuff, like, people, yeah, I just want to be like a cat and be a fucking asshole until I decide not to be. That's the basic gist of what they're saying. And it's like, that's not how life works. Because life doesn't care about you. The universe does not care about you or your problems or anything. You kind of just have to live and get over it. Live ignoring the fact that nothing cares. It's like, I understand that for a lot of people that probably sounds very defeatist and very, you know, depressing and pessimistic. But I also think there's some kind of, like, hopeless hope in that, or some kind of I think there's some kind of niceness to it, in that, like, well, the world doesn't care about you, so just live anyway. I was talking about this with a friend of mine recently. He's from China, and he's currently living in England. And I don't know, a little bit ago even, I was thinking about how, like, man, you're not going to be a part of everyone's life forever. You sometimes have friends in life, and you wish you were more of a part of their lives, and sometimes you're just not. And you can't be. That's not how life works. Again, life doesn't care about you. The world just moves on, and it doesn't matter if you are ready to move on with it. If people will go by you in life, and you just kind of have to deal with that. I was talking with him about it. It's like something I thought about before, but yeah, we're just talking, and it's just like, yeah, you know, like, that's also not a terrible thing, though. Like, on one hand, the universe doesn't care. But on the other hand, the universe doesn't care, so just do what you want. Not obviously don't be a dick, but, like, you know. You need to just, like, keep trying anyway. Keep going on. Like, if the world isn't bothered about you, why should you be bothered about it? Just try your best for the people who try your best back for you. But granted, when it comes to that, you both have to make an effort. You can't expect someone to try their best for you if you don't try anything for them, you know? Human relations, or in my case, dog relation. Oh, I was a human at one point. Soon I'll be a human again. But, yeah, people relations, I guess, are all about, like, trying and seeing what works. Because that's all life is. Life is just a series of mistakes. Kind of haphazardly sewn together in a odd tapestry. There's a line from the game Nier Automata, which I really like. What's the game? What's the line? Something like Nier embarrassment quote. Embarrassment quote. What is it? What's the line? What is it? Yeah, it's without trying to really spoil anything. What is the line? Hang on. I used to remember the line. I can't remember it now. Yeah, oh wait, no, that wasn't it. Yeah, do not feel bad about it. We are a lot. Yeah, so there's this part in the game where someone's like tried to do something and failed, and someone else responds back to something like, "Do not feel bad about it. We are alive after all, and being alive is pretty much a constant stream of embarrassment." I really love that. It's kind of sad, but kind of funny as well. I love that. Life is being alive is pretty much a constant. We are alive after all, Yeah, do not feel bad about it. We are alive after all. And being alive is pretty much a constant stream of embarrassment. I think there's a lot of truth in that. Oh god. Anyway, what was I doing? Playing games, right? I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on when you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. Well, with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is! She's so cool and collected, but she has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. No idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character using here. I'd do that. It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Should I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh, no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late. I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One Brantini, please. Coming right up. She wants a a more... Brantini, yeah, that. It explains why martinis are called Brantinis later on, so... Brandtini. Boy with a Brandtini. Oh, not that one, not Bronson. I need Adelaide. 1, 2, 3. All aged. Mixed. 8 out of 10 spag apples are recommended, but the tube is mean smug assholes. Here. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Are you alright? Yeah, just a bit dizzy. And you're clearing your throat. It helps me focus a bit. Yeah, I'm better now. Hey Jill, do you work with other women? I work for a woman, but my only co-worker is a male. Why? You lucky bitch. I mean, you've no idea the heaven you live in. I keep forgetting your voice. When I started my internship, every intern was female. Have you ever tried competing with women for a good spot? They are relentless. You ever tried making friends with any of them? Friends? Those cunts aren't in it for friendship, they're out for blood. Sorry, I mean... The other day I got an assignment and all I got for my efforts was an afternoon spent locked in the bathroom. And this other time, when my supervisor praised me, I'm still looking for my briefcase. Ugh, sometimes I just want to take all those bitches and throw them in the sewers or something. Let the lizard men feast on their livers. I'm so tired of having to deal with that. Tired of having to put up with them. Tired. No sleeping here, please. You want me to call a cab? Would you be so kind? Hey, it's Jill. Can you send us a cab? A client? Just a second. Hey, Kim, I'm gonna need your full name. Kimberly Lavalette. Wow, what a flowery name. And do you see now why I asked you to keep a track of the names? My nose is itchy. I'm gonna take some water. Water! Indeed, Kimberly Lavalette, the same person who wrote the newspaper article from earlier on which I was reading. Wow, what a flowery name. Kimberly Lavalette. No, I have no idea how to spell it. No, she's too sleepy to answer that. Okay, fine, thanks a lot. They'll be here in... a minute. Just gonna do a lot today, I guess. Hey Jill, bathroom's done. I'm leaving. I'd Miss Lavalette to a cab on the way out, please. Oh, she woke up and fell asleep again. Sure, anything for a client. Excuse me, miss. Please help me walk you to your cab. Pickpockets. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? Where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks and left. So she's called Kim. How'd she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. You worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey, boss. Do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Hmm? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger. Just out of habit. Huh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. We'll transfer you to Dead's payment. And I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Nice! Huzzah! Ooh, a flawless service bonus as well. There's total transfer. Here's an extra calming the girl down. Mistakes 0, commission 30%. Huzzah! Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. It's the 14th today. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Jill has often thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her getting too distracted. So this is an important factor. Oh hey Raycrox, this is Valhalla. You came just in time for me to explain mechanics of the game. Anyway, this line here, this little white part, is very important because buying will prevent her getting too distracted. If Jill is distracted at work, she will not be able to remember orders. Normally you have like a little indicator showing what the orders are. But she will not have that because she's going to be too distracted. When you're going to have curry yesterday, a ghost took my money. So now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the shop. We're going to buy a hollow plant. So now we have a hollow plant, which is good. There's also drinks here, which you can buy. So, let's buy the Moulin tea. And that's usually it. I usually don't buy anything for a true test in memory. Right as a satellite. First off, hello, welcome. Second off, that is so based of you. That's incredibly cool. I can't do that. I've only played the game once, mine, and that was with a friend of mine. So it's been a while since I played it. Jill bought what she wanted, and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work now. But yeah, I played the game once before with a friend of mine. Oh, by the way, Rickhouse, did I say hello? I can't remember if I did. Life has gone by and as a blur over the past several hours, minutes, weeks even. Seconds, perhaps, if you will. I just realized she has the best boss, like, little wall hanger. That's cool. But yeah, I've only played it once, so I'm not, like, smart enough to remember all the tricks yet. I still got the augmented eye. No, this is oh wait, no, this is a Reddit, essentially. Danger/you. Okay, so okay. This page looks silly. It's amusing its own way. How you doing, by the way, Raycrox and Riders? Hope you're well. Hope you're having a good day, good week, good life in general. Yeah, I love Valhalla though. Great game. So fun, so cool. Very well written. Okay, so let's limit all the constant conversation to this thread. How are you praying for the best day of your life? I'm going with my boyfriend. How would you play on the internet? Oh wow. Sukaban brand fortune. Fucking normies. You're right, it is the name is it is more 4chan, isn't it? /u is like very 4chan kind of names, isn't it? I don't really use 4chan, so I get confused sometimes with 4chan and Reddit. But yeah, even the language, the way they speak, at least like, you know, Reddit's like also a bad, like, I find that there's at least something more knowledgeable in it at times. Not all the time, depends where you go, but yeah. That is so cute, Anon. I'm going with a very special friend of mine. Are you the girl from the other day who had a crush on her best friend? Yeah. Yes. I fucking hate that. Why would you type that in person? No, okay. In like a public forum, why would you like type ellipses and like hyphenate it? Oh, it's so cringy. I just remembered something I got the cringe from another game. You guys ever played Life is Strange? I just remember there's a really funny bit at the very beginning of the game which I always find super cringe. It's something I never played it all. What's the game? Maxie, her name is Maxwell, something, Max something. Anyway, she's like going. You can just like walk around the school or something, and like if you see a bunch of, if you go near a bunch of people who are like skateboarding, she's like, I wish skater boys would look at me like that. And I'm like, yeah. It is fucking vile. Like, bruh, someone penned that line, thought it was a good line, and then asked someone to read and perform that line. War-chan's like the older brother of Reddit with connections and know of the underworld. Yeah. It's like, now listen here, Reddit. You don't go talking to your older brother now. He's involved with some bad people. But Papa, older brother 4chan seems to know many things. And like, you don't want to know what he knows. It's like the dark side in the Force, and like 4chan is a way to wait, what's the line from Darth Sidious? Like, very hard to quickly tell him, you're on PS4? Damn, writers. You're so cool. You don't like buy this stuff to help you remember. You're typing on PS4? God damn. That's based. Shout out to writers. Round of applause! No, I can't type on PS4 quickly either. I get it. You're finally going to confess? Oh my god, that's going to be the cutest thing. But I still don't know if I like her. Just wait until Mickey shows up. You'll know right away if you love her. Trust me, I've been there. How so? You will understand once you were there with her. Mickey concerts, it's a magical shit. Let's over Alice Rabbit. What it says in the 10. So, what's the news? Drawing a blank right now. Happy not birthday, cheeky bastard. Haha, it's another Alice in Wonderland reference. I wouldn't say that. Fine then, I'll say the opposite. You are the least based, in fact. In fact, I'm rather insulted that you've come to my stream and type on a PlayStation 4. Ha! Sir, or madam. Ha! Ha! You insult me. Begone. Begone. Wait, are you allowed to say THOT on Twitch? I can't remember now. I don't know what Twitch allows. Twitch is so dumb. Are you allowed to insult Twitch? I'm okay with that. Okay. You see what's happened here, folks? Through communication, we've reached an understanding. And this has been my TED Talk. And that was all. Haven't heard about Alice Rabbit in a while, and now that I think of it, I think they're planning something. You think they're planning something? There's this constant rumor right here about terrorists next week. Don't scare me with that stuff, please. I have enough as it is. Well, we're going to be attacked, and it'll be funny to see those white knight fucks do nothing but drink. How do you know if you get hacked by Alice? It's my first time reading about them. Lurk more. She normally leaves a funny ASCII drawing on a message, and then like, happy not birthday. That was lame as fuck. Why is Alice even a celebrity? The hell? Alice is the one who leaked all the internal White Knight memos. She literally started the riots with the leaks. At least try with your baits. Damn, this is Reddit. In the last thread, Anon wants to confess her feelings to her best friend. Now, back to the episode. I still don't know. And how is she? I bet she's one of those cute, clueless girls who can't count your signals. You say that, but she can be incredibly sharp sometimes. So I was right. It's gonna be difficult. Now you have to be direct and to the point. I'm afraid that's going to be the case here. Not that I'm actually in love. I'm gonna marry Mickey! Stop being such an attention whore. We are here for Mickey. Come on, Anon, don't be mean. We just want to help a fellow Mickey sister. You don't have to fight because of me. It wasn't my intention to derail the threat. Ugh. Don't pay attention. Everyone else here wants to help you. I'm a guy. Now who's the attention? Does anyone know of a childhood romance that succeed in life? You were just alone. God damn. God damn. Looks like. Why would you Where would you do that? Riders. I can't believe you've done this. Riders, why? This is unacceptable. I can't... Come into my chat. This is an insult. I trusted you. I trusted you. Come in here and type that. No, well. I guess I'll just overdose and that's about it. Wait, are you allowed to make those kind of jokes on Twitch? I don't fucking know what Twitch are like. Granted, I'm very small, so I can get away with anything. I could say the word come. And, like, Twitch isn't gonna bother me about it, because Twitch doesn't know who I am. I think Alice Rabbit may be blank. I think Alice Rabbit may be... I don't trust this dog. No, okay. A dog, you say? Why not? After using brain enhancers, they're capable of learning at near human speeds. So why is it so impossible to imagine a gifted dog who uses their brilliance for programming? It might make a lot of sense, right? Well, maybe 001010010010101 wait. 01001001001001001001001001001001000. Wait, is that... What is that? Is it a 0? I can't tell. Is it a 1? Oh, it's a 1, I guess. Whatever. I can't remember what they... I used to know what it means. I can't remember what it means now. That's right, riders. Cry. Cry for me. You little baby. You little baby boy. You beautiful bouncing baby boy. Mishba cry. Mishba cry. Bouncing... I love that. A beautiful bouncing baby boy. What a fun thing to say. What an absolutely delightful thing. 70% of our readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting by Lana Smithy. This is not really a surprise. We'll see you by tomorrow morning. Or tonight. I don't know. Maybe I'll get... Can you get banned midstream? I don't know if you can. I'm really surprised, but a lot of people seem to hate this particular brand of instant food. This is from a survey we conducted here at the Augmented Eye last month. We asked our readers to tell us their most hated dishes, and with a total of 6,000 votes, $1 million. $100 billion. It looks like the market for shrimp ramen is reducing. That's good, because it sucks. Wait, I have a perfect voice to read this in, like... You know, like, you have those, like, countdown, it's like, number 10, blank. Blank is the worst thing in the fucking world, yeah. With a total of 6,000 votes, it looks like the market for shrimp ramen is reducing. That's good, because it sucks. It sucks so much, I barf a little every time I smell it. How can anyone like that? It's ridiculous. Ugh, I can't even finish this article. I'm sorry, everyone, but I have to puke. Blair. I hope it's put out of sale. The shrimp is so artificial it doesn't trigger my allergies. Damn. She's allergic to shrimp, I see. Local Woman, Local Hero by Lana Smithy. This morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at Artemisville Mall, where people noticed someone at the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called as soon as their presence was noticed by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without notice. A mysterious rescuer. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch them mid-air and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now. I wonder just who that mysterious rescuer was. I guess we'll never know. You know what we will know how to do though? We'll know how to save the game. We'll know that. Hey, does anyone know when the sequel to this game is coming out? I heard Nirvana... I remember reading an article on their website ages ago about how Nirvana is just going to come out when it's ready. After being a bit delayed due to some, like, stuff involving the creator, the main creator of the game. And, like, kind of struggling to, share the workload with people. Wait, I already went to the shop, didn't I? I don't know. That's okay. I'm so excited for it. It was meant to come out in 2020 or something like that, 2019. But yeah, obviously COVID happened, which delayed everything. And like, yeah, according to the website and a blog post I made about on the website, They said that like some personal issues made it that like the creator was really struggling to work with a larger group of people, but he kind of worked on himself and got over that, so now it's just going to be ready when it's ready. Basically what they've been saying at Hollow Knight. Though Hollow Knight is potentially Hollow Knight is out next year apparently. In like by at least March next year, if I remember correctly. I'm very excited for Hollow Knight though. I don't know if it's the kind of thing I'll play on stream though. Hollow Knight Silksong, maybe that'll just be a me game. Yeah, but it's for me time. It's always important, you know, if you're streaming to like have games which you're not going to play on stream as well. Otherwise you'll just not enjoy them as much. Granted, you can still enjoy games if you're playing on stream, but yeah. Have those games to relax for yourself. I did play a bit of Elden Ring on stream, but number one, I was playing on PS4, and my PS4 was chugging running it, especially with a capture card. It was terrible to stream, but I ended up just enjoying it more. Playing it by myself, it gave me time to just freely explore the way I wanted to. It was good fun. Good evening. Hey, Jill. Wah! That's a sound you don't hear every day. Boss? What are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. A white knight came yesterday. She left and, well, she forgot to take it with her. Figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the count. Wait. Do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until a client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable. And cool. And comfortable. And cool. And really, really cool. Hello? 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 What's all this? In the middle of streaming Bloodborne, I'm still in the first part. Bloodborne, I've not finished Bloodborne actually. What do you think of it so far? Okay, if the first time playing it, I don't want to say where I got to. Bloodborne's a game which I very much like, but I have to be in the very right mood to play it. I have to be in just the right mood to play it. Yeah. I do very much enjoy Bloodborne, even though I've not finished it. It is very hard, yeah. Super, like, I enjoy it more than the first Dark Souls, though. Like, I don't like the first Dark Souls. It's a game where I really tried to like it, but I just didn't in the end. Very much enjoyed a lot of the games after that, though. I feel like they just... Dark Souls feels rough to me. It just feels like a rough game with a lot of interesting ideas, and it seems like they've just gotten better at it. Like, thank God they put in fast travel early on. Like, a lot of the games now have, like, the ability to just travel to places and stuff. You know, like, the Hunter's Dream and stuff, you can, like, fast travel to, like, different, from the Hunter's Dream, you can travel to, like, different, what are they? They're, like, lampposts, right? Or whatever it is? Lanterns? Yeah. It's really your late, gal. Yeah, the traffic was gah! The traffic was gah. Gah! Don't run, you have work to do. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I'm not going back to Hong Kong. Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. The what? Where now? Nothing. Never mind. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying Bloodborne, though. It's a fun game. It's just like, yeah, I just need to be in... I personally need to be in the right mood to play it, because it's very, like, oppressive. As a game, it's just, you know, everything in it is very dark and grim and creepy and just trying to, like, kill you. No, it's a cool game, though. Nothing, never mind. She seems happy. It's been intense these past couple of days. If she's somehow relaxed now, good. You all set? Yep. Alright. Ah, hell yeah, boy. With renewed hope, we something. I can't remember the rest of it. Okay, what haven't we had so far? Reminiscence. Digital Drive. Metropolis. Neon District. Karmotrine Dream. I love that. I love that. Skyline. Dusk. Heart of the City. A city that never sleeps. Base of the Titans. Follow the trail. Follow the trail, even. Out of orbit. I don't know if you guys are fans of Gundam or not. In the English dub for the film Gundam Char's Counterattack, they call the Titans the Titans, which is how the Japanese say it, and I really weirded out by that. I love the unhinged atmosphere, but I can only face one enemy at a time and select a select set of buttons. I get it, yeah. I think it's better when, so I don't, some games will like throw enemies at you to make the game artificially more difficult. I don't think Bloodborne does that very often. But yeah, if you're not used to it, it can be overwhelming. If you're still in the early game, you've probably been on the bridge, which has like 2 werewolves on it. It's one of like the very earliest things you'll see. It can be like really hard to like deal with if you're not used to the game at that point. Plus, like werewolves are just super aggressive and hit really hard, so it can be difficult. Just don't panic with it. It's an easy game. You can easily panic on Bloodborne, but you gotta try with it. If you give it a chance, though, I think you'll really enjoy it. I'm gonna take some more chocolate buttons. I really need to stop eating chocolate on stream. It's bad for your throat. Hard to mix drinks and change. Oh, alright. You. Oh, Miss Kim. Because of you, I got up late, and lost a full day of work. Another day, everyone got a nifty. Nice. I've never seen Gundam. What's it like? I guess there are a lot of... I've seen a lot of Gundam series. But I understand that for a lot of people, getting into it is probably about as difficult as getting into something like Fate. Or getting into like a tokusatsu kind of series like Super Sentai or Kamen Rider. Or, they're the English equivalent of Super Sentai and Power Rangers. But, I really love Gundam. If you like mechs, Gundam is like one of the quintessential mech series. A lot of people say the series have gone downhill lately, but I don't know. There's a brand new series coming out. I think later this year, which is like the first new series they've had in like quite a few years. So when did since like the first mainline series at least, they've had like spin-offs and stuff. But like I think it's like Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans, which was the last one. On one hand, I get why people would find it difficult to get into, because there's so many. On the other hand, most series are their own continuity, their own timeline, and as such, they're super easy to get into. I think the new Gundam series coming out is called The Witch of Mars. Gundam Witch of Mars. Which is its own completely unique story, completely unique universe and timeline. And I think that would be a good starting point, because it's the new one coming out. I know a lot of people like to be a part of a conversation. I personally don't. If anything, one of the reasons I used to watch way more anime, and I kind of stopped a lot because I'm sure a lot of people have experienced this, where if you're trying to keep up with the weekly grind, it just grates you, and like, for what? To be part of a conversation which will last maybe half a second. There's no point in it. Now when I watch anime, I'm just good, like, I just do it to watch stuff for me. Like, oh, this is a series I've always wanted to watch but never got around to it. Or, oh, this series is new but it looks cool, so I'll check it out. And don't get me wrong, there's still modern series I watch. Like, I'm watching Kaguya-sama Lover's War at the moment, and I'll caught up with that, actually. I need to watch it. But yeah, Gundam is very cool if you like mechs. If you don't like mechs, I don't think it will change your mind on it, because it's kind of what everything has quintessentially based itself on. It is, it's what everything is kind of based itself on Gundam, almost. Or at least, a lot of facets have been derived from Gundam. So, yeah. If I could recommend a good series for Gundam to start, probably Gundam 00. Very cool series, a lot of fun memories of it. Yeah, just an awesome series, all about like, actually, wait, no, I don't think I'll be allowed to say what it's about on Twitch, because it's kind of, yeah, boy. But yeah, check out Gundam, it's cool if you like mechs. And if you don't like mechs, maybe you'll like it, I don't know. A lot of people like Gundam Seed. I don't really think Gundam Seed is all that impressive, but yeah, I don't know. I know Gundam Seed is really popular in Japan, but not so much everywhere else. So yeah. Anyway, let's get back onto the game. She said the word nifty, and that's amusing. Wait, because of me? You were the one that got me drunk and made me fall asleep like a goddamn log! So you rode home safely, that's nice. That's all you have to say? What do you want me to say? If I felt remorse over every client that gets drunk in here, I wouldn't be working. But, true. Morally speaking, I shouldn't let people get drunk. But getting people drunk is the unspoken main purpose of my job. And I did say that I didn't know how much alcohol you could handle, didn't I? Ugh. Seriously, what kind of answer is that? Hello, Mr. Donovan. Do I know you? Hey, Brett, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Look, he says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? The usual. Gee, I wonder what he means. We're gonna get a big bear. Excuse me. True. I remember there being a shortcut to adding drinks in, but I can't remember what it is. 1, 2, 1. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mixed. Big bear. Oh yeah, look at all that money. Here you go. Yes, now that's what I call service. I'm getting the hang of learning it. So it's normally 2 Adelhyde, 4 Bronson, 4 Powder Delta, 2 Flannerguide, 8 Karmotrine for the big version. That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today we're supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but the hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here blessing your hellhole with my presence. You were here yesterday too. How did that come about? There was this gal that's performing at concert later tonight. Yesterday I was tuning in the details of an interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than with a pack of competitive bitches. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. Oh, Donovan. We've come a long way in the department of love and sex appeal, I tell you. She was a Lillian, then. Yeah, one of those new fancy king-class CH1A models. Chai models? Maybe. I've heard they're anatomically correct in every way. Wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Hey, you! The guy with the John face. Huh? Me? What the hell is a John? What the hell is a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong. I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damn riots broke out. Seriously though, did they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many they have different capabilities, when you put in between it, it's still segregation. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit. That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was a political agenda over on cheap labor, and the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. General fear that augmented people become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans, and everything was mostly the aftermath of a previous protest where... On second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got to high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. Hey, scholarship. That's no mean feat, Brett. Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be. So you know how to speak Chinese? The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. And I wasn't going to allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I guess my scholarship the student might have a chance. Why do I feel like he's suddenly challenging me to finally learn Chinese? I love this bit. Chinese. Wait. When you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine? Kind of what? When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you're only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and managed to steal the Leo. I have no idea about anything else. Right. Anyways, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me on Mars Blast too, right? Sure, on it. That's a Mars Blast. Let's change of pace. I don't remember Mars Blast at all, actually. One of these and to leave your face red like the actual planet. 6 Bronson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is already a big drink, right? 1 powdered Delta. 4 Fine Guide. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, it is. 2 Karmotrine. 1, 2. All blended. Bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum, bum. Yeah. Alright, guess I'll believe your story. Right. Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law? Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so. Oh good, fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you? How they wanted unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they have more power than you, and all that. Oh yeah, I recall something like that. But then again, it seems to be something I'll say a lot when drunk. That and racial slurs in German. Racial slurs in... What? But let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors. Excuse me, not my hiccups for one. Ew. Your clients. Excuse me? Your readers. If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. Just gonna take a word. One sec. I keep hiccuping. We live in the era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal. No chance of appeal? God forbid if they ever catch something you said out of context. A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. They were having a picnic party in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when somebody else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can make up a joke. They're always up for blood. You can't win. You will always offend somebody. And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of gagging up against something. This is all true. And those hypersensitive bastards are clients. They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror. Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kind of... Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview, and it must be posted as soon as possible. And whether we're posting it after the Chick Venture concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? Did you have to pay or something? Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over our front page. Let's see. Okay then, one last thing before I leave. Give me something better to wake me up. Sure. Something better to wake him up. I wonder if some alcohol would help too. Okay, by flavor. I'm gonna bet I think Gut Punch will probably wake him up, right? Supposed to be a mean punch of innards, but the name actually just because you feel like drinking it. Hang on. What's the Grocery Temple do? This one's kind of unbearable. It's one of the fans of the movie it was using. Bitter promo, bland. Okay. Small twist in the power jar, put more emphasis on the tongue burning, less of the throat burning. Karmotrine, bitter. Gut. Yeah, let's go for the gut punch. Wait, that's $80 though. Bitter drinks. What's a soup? Oh, let's go for the gut punch. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. Oh wait, I didn't age it. Fuck. Age. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam, 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 bam. Oh shite. Fuck. Bow, 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 bow. Bow. Excellent. Aged, then mixed. Good punch. Perfect serving. First time. Nothing problem here at all. Here. Yeah, this works just fine. You know, I feel like I should compensate the poor bastard that took the heat today. Huh? Yeah, that kid, Joel, Gene, Guillermo, Hirohito, I can't remember his name. So Gut Punch is basically a Moscow Mule. I've never had a Moscow Mule. Oh god. In earnest, I'm not that much of a drinker. I like what's it called, a White Russian? It's like a cream liqueur kind of drink, right? But yeah, honestly, I don't really like drinking that much. I know very little about alcohol. I know that the Bleeding Jane is a reference to the Bloody Mary. And obviously the Brantini is a martini. Everyone knows that. Beer is beer. But yeah, like I have had a look to see what some of the drinks are in real life. Apparently the Flaming Moai is a reference to the Flaming Moe from The Simpsons. I love that episode. That was cool. Where they use like cough syrup to make like a really good alcoholic drink. That kid is always gushing about the adult interview. Can't remember anyone for shit, but he's annoying enough to make me remember him. So I don't know, I feel like I cock-blocked him big today by taking his gig away. Worst of all, I let him defend off a pack of crazy bitches. And that's something I wouldn't wish on anyone, even not even my worst enemies. You know, maybe two of them. You're sounding so considerate right now. A Moscow Mule is a ginger beer and vodka drink with a splash of lime. I've never had ginger beer, actually. I'm not a fan of vodka, but yeah, I know lime's quite popular. Maybe I'd give it a go. I don't know. I'm cautious about alcohol. It's weird, like, I just don't like all of it. I like liqueurs. Liqueurs are nice. They're just kind of sweet a lot of the time, though. So maybe that's just it. I just like sweet. I have a sweet tooth. Speaking of sweet tooth, how about a bit of chocolate? Good Phantom. Yeah, I don't. Oh, hang on. Is it blue curacao? How do you say it? Curacao? It tastes like bubblegum. What is that? Yeah, it tastes like bubblegum ice cream. Is it blue curacao or blue curacao? I don't know how you say it. I think that's so much tastes like bubblegum though. Or like raspberries maybe? I don't know. Something to consider right now. I'm no saint kid, but I'm a man. And a man must never cock block another man unless he's trying to fuck your mom. What's this? What are they saying? That's the high concentration brunch and extract and one finer guide of ginger and lime. It'd be cool if like there actually was like some kind. Oh, there kind of was some like correlation for all this. Yeah, it's curacao. Okay, right. I guess the idea is that they're all like chemicals designed to imitate actual like alcoholic beverages, isn't it? What if it's your dad? Did I stutter? Maybe you can get him tickets or something. Nah, see, that'd mean he'd be off work and not even back in calls now. I've seen that Brad talk to no one about her, so, I don't know, I'll let him write about her somewhere else in the newspaper. Give him that food critics column. It's shit anyways. I'm so fucking nice. I'm out, kid. Thank you, please come again. That'd be something interesting to see, I guess. Curacao, okay. That was, inspiring. Hey, Jill. I think I have a problem. Wait, is it Cobalt Velvet? That would have like Curacao in probably, right? I remember seeing a YouTuber recently called Tipsy Bartender who does really cool drinks and stuff, and he has a video explaining all about like mixology and like all the different types of like alcohol you use as part of it. It was really interesting. I watched it thanks to the VTuber Pikami, who was doing a watch along of it. It was really cool to see. He's just like a really energetic guy and just like, yeah, very informative. Like liquor and a liqueur, I didn't realize they're basically the same thing, but liqueur is like a sweet liquor. It's like liqueur with like sweet, like sugar and stuff added to it, almost. Yeah, they're kind of similar how they're made. Yeah, how does he get through all the alcohol? I don't know, right? Like, he must be like pretty well off, right? If he's like doing that much. I don't know. I don't know if he has a other job except for YouTube. I imagine he does if he's like a bartender. Modded base liqueurs. Yeah. Don't tell me. Yep, I can't take the helmet off. Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie type White Knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know. I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's property. What? Did you run out of air? I just realized you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla. Shit. Don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see. Where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey, Iris. I need some unclogging advice. Iris. I heard Chief call her a couple times. Maybe she's a friend. More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Hi, honey. Can you see me? No, I imagine he runs like a pretty successful bar, right? Or works a successful bar. And I imagine his YouTube does pretty well. So, maybe he can't afford it. Like, there's another channel I've seen who does like drinks from like fiction and stuff. Oh, what's the channel's name? New name to the list. Absolutely remember Dorothy's name. Yeah. Do you like tart flavors? I do actually. Okay, there's something I would highly recommend you try and. Okay, I'm more of a chef than a drinker. So, but I love pomegranate. Have you ever had pomegranate molasses? Yeah, Dorothy is one of the main characters of the game. Easily one of the most recurring characters. Do you remember her, Axolotl? Yeah. Maybe it is hard to drink, yeah. I think they've done so... Was it? No. Someone remade a drink from the game Hades. Maybe it was hard to drink. I don't know. Yeah, because they made, like, ambrosia, I think it was. Or nectar or something. I can't remember which one it was now. Or maybe both. But yeah, pomegranate molasses, absolutely wonderful flavor. Kind of bitter, but kind of tart as well. Like a stout. Does Greg ring any bells? I can't remember from the top of my head. Hang on. Let's have a look at the name. Let's have a look on YouTube. 1 second, I'll have a look. Yeah. Hades nectar. I'm not gonna get some weird thing here about Hades cum. God, it's all just a bunch of guides. Hades nectar drink. It is how to drink. You were right. Yeah. I remember watching that a bit ago. It was really cool. Very interesting to see. My friend wants to get into, like, mixing as a hobby, so I should send her that. It's very cool. I like it a lot. But yeah. you know, I don't drink a lot, but I can at least like appreciate the craft of it. I like that a lot, yeah. Hey, honey, can you see me? Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello. Oh, hello, Dorothy. Wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. She didn't see you? Oh, I get it now. They sold me a VIC jammer, not an optic camouflage system. First explain. Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean, the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see, and the other person is invisible. Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people, where you only see a few articles of clothes about. That's why I was getting confused with how to drink. There's a Chef PK, I think his name is. He does like videos on like food from like anime and games and stuff. He made pom porridge from Hades. That's why I'm confused. Yeah, he made the porridge, which you can get as a consumable item. No, it's not a consumable item. It's like I guess it is consumable. Anyway, he made pom porridge, and How to Drink made the nectar and ambrosia. I remember now. Yeah. That's why I was so confuzzled. It all makes sense now. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to my fetish, but my content misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that would make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module. Nano camo? Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that's recently branched to civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials to take any color or texture you want. Looking to get into bartending too? That sounds sick, Riders. Best of luck to you. It's cool. Yeah, like, you know, I think a lot of people have seen like people doing cool like bartending tricks and stuff. I mean, Jill talks about this later on in the game. Actually, it's fairly. Oh, ow, my hand. Hit my mic. Fairly close to this point, I guess. But you know, like those kind of tricks are always cool. I think just the act of like mixing stuff is just cool in general. Seeing what works, what doesn't work, knowing what works as well. I find like drinks very interesting. The names of drinks super interesting as well. Like in the US, they have Irish car bombs. I don't think you'd be allowed to have a drink called an Irish car bomb in the UK. It's kind of insensitive. Considering like Irish terrorism and such. Yeah, I don't think you'd be allowed that. You know, like some names also just have like different names for more like a local understanding of it. Yeah. You can order a module from them and change the colors of clothes, walls, or tablets with it. The liquids are like paints and glass. Exactly. What an artistic and beautiful way of putting it, Riders. That's a stunning way of putting it. I love that. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. Speaking of that, I actually love it not necessarily in alcoholic drinks, but like I guess it could be in alcoholic drinks. When you have like a syrup of some kind in a drink, and you use like a straw or like a needle or something to like draw swirls in a glass with a in the drink, and it gives it a really nice pattern. It's super lovely looking. Ah yeah. It sounded like Treasure by Bruno Mars. Woo! What a stellar soundtrack. Ha! You get it? Orbit? Stellar? You got it? Anyway. I keep thinking of Sana from Hololive with Out of Orbit. Oh, she heard a song recently, which she did with Snail's House. And if you've never heard of Snail's House, you should. Snail's House is fantastic. Greg, yeah, I think I remember seeing that as well, because he made the flaming Maui, didn't he? I do remember that. I remember watching that, like, oh, that was cool. What does it have to do with that? What you want there? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes almost anything invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last time I checked, though. Almost? The human eye? Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie surroundings color blob. We Lilith see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again? I love that. It's so cool. Nothing important. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure. Big piano woman. Fuck! I forgot to go to the shop. I have to go back. I can't do... I can't handle this. Can you serve something, a drink, which is just bad? Oh, you can't. Okay. Fuck. Oh, shit. Wait, did I go to... No, I didn't. No, okay, I'm sorry. I have to reset. You might need to go in a bit. No worries, riders. I appreciate you staying this long. I've been... What's how long are we going for? 2.5 hours? No, 2.25 hours even. What time is it now? It's about 10 to 5 to me. By the way, riders, if you're interested, maybe not now, you've only been in the one stream, you don't know how much of a degenerate piece of shit I am yet, but if you come back again, you can always use !Discord to join our Discord. It's pretty small right now, but we're building up. But it's okay, don't worry about it, no pressure. Yeah, okay, so I have to, like, reset the game and, like, go to the shop because I totally forgot to buy stuff. God damn it. Wait, load. Oh, thank God. Yeah, no worries, though. Really appreciate you being here, riders. Yeah, I need to check out more of, how to drink stuff. He's really cool. There was some other thing it wasn't Valhalla, and wait, maybe it was Legend of Zelda. I think does he have a video where he made, like, drinks from, Zelda Breath of the Wild? Or like a toy cheering. Meet the staff. Oh wait, no, I did buy it. No, wait, there's still something I could buy though, right? Wait, no, did I go to... Fuck! That's 600, 900. Paper lantern. I did go to the shop after all. I'm so goddamn dumb. Like dumb dog brain. Oh, hey guys, it's me, a dog. God damn it. Okay. How do I fast forward again? I forget. There's a... Oh, control. Okay. With renewed hope. Okay. Okay. We're not gonna fuck up this time. Digital Drive, Metropolis, Neon District. Yeah, meh. Bom, bom. Okay. Usual. That's gonna be a big beer. Oh, just think it. 1, 2, right? Yeah, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did it! Without even looking at the recipe. Actually, they looked at the recipe like once, and that was it. Nice. Okay. Control. Gas, gas, gas. I'm gonna step on the gas. Mars blast. Mars blast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's already a big drink, I forget. 1, 2, 3. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think, yeah, it is, already is, yeah. 1, 2. Karmotrine. No. Fuck. I'm too panicky now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1, 2. All blended. Okay. We're in the money. Can't a drink get mixed? Actually, I want to. Yeah, I'm sure. I remember like drinks can get messed up if you oh god, if you blend them too long, right? Right? Is it just me? Oh, maybe not. Yeah. Alright, guys, believe your story. Right. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I already read this. Okay. Something bitter. Bitter, innit? Bitter. Bottle of water. Does the pile driver... Bitter, manly, and burning... Does the pile driver have the same effect as the gut punch? I wonder. Oh, it's a suplex. Yeah. No, it's... Wait. Bitter, manly, and burning. No, I'll go with the gut punch. Let's try this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Wait, actually. That's 3 Karmotrine. Does the other one? Wait. I want this guy drunk. Drink. Optional. Always go for option. Wait, I don't know why I'm doing this. I already like served this guy a drink. No, don't do that. Oh. Okay, we're in the money now. Okay. I got to the drink part, didn't I? Piano woman, okay. We're on it now, boys. We got it. I was so dumb earlier. I don't know where to reset. Oh, I'm very silly. Very silly dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Age. Mix. Piano woman. One piano woman. Thanks. I love these ones, you know. I keep them for special occasions, whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump. And today I feel good. That's nice. Okay then, how's this for a bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday. I can't believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. Would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. I don't think this ticket should be valid. Oh yeah, Dorothy is like a deathly fear of dogs. By the way, did you know, fear of dogs is one of the most common fears in the world. Like, I think it's like one of the third most common fear. People talk about dogs being pure angels. No, dogs are like vicious. Dogs kill more people than like, I can't remember how. Yeah, dogs kill more people than lions do a year. Huh? Than sharks even. I totally understand it when people are afraid of dogs. I have a slight fear of dogs, but it greatly depends on the dog. I have a much bigger fear of rats. I mean, I am a dog, but like, you know, I never wanted to be a dog. I've said before, I tried flirting with a witch and got cursed. I never wanted to be this way. Sure, I'm adorable. And a lot of dogs are adorable. Sometimes, you know, it's like when dogs are like super jumpy and aggressive. I don't like that. But yeah, I do have a big fear of rats though. Yeah, it has xenophobia. Xenophobe D's nuts. God, wait, it doesn't work. Yeah, absolutely terrified of him. On the weekend, as I said before, I was playing the prologue and stuff, and she appears in that briefly, only to like when all the dogs have like booked out the bar for a week, no, for the weekend even, and she like finds out there's a bunch of dogs and she leaves because she's too scared. And again, remember, this isn't really a contract involved or anything. You know, if you're lonely, you have to start talking to yourself. We can hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. You pay him to finish that sentence, and I'll make sure you truly become invisible. I have an army of dogs. I don't think I could deal with that. Granted, man, pets are so much responsibility. I don't know if I could do it. Like, the best argument... So a guy I know has a cat, right? The best argument I've heard for getting a pet, more than anything, is just, you have to get up in the morning, because otherwise they will die. And I'm like, damn, what a great motivation for someone who's chronically depressed or something. You have to get up, otherwise this creature will die. You know. I do get very annoyed, though, when people, like, compare having a pet to having a baby. It's nothing like that. Babies are completely helpless. You know? A pet can do something by itself, you know, but, like, when people are like, oh, it's my baby. Happy Mother's Day to me. I have a pet. No, you're not a mother. You have a small dog or cat. Even though I may own one dog, outside there's some mean dogs. No, there are some mean dogs. They're nice, though. What does that mean? Axolotl, you fool. Explain yourself. No, I honestly do despise it when people are like, oh yeah, it's Mother's Day. Happy birthday, happy Mother's Day to me. And they're like, they just have a cat. And it's like, do you know how much fucking responsibility it is to look after a human child? Like, the way I think of it is, like, when I was younger, I would talk to my mum. I would have terrifying fears of the realization that I will one day die. This is before okay, you've seen that in my human form I have a mask. My mask means I can't die. So this is before I got my mask, obviously. Before I got my mask, I would talk to my mum about how I'm terrified that I will one day die, right? And what a terrible thing to bring to a parent. Your small, tiny child who barely is existing, who's lived maybe like less than a decade, has realized their inevitable mortality. He probably bit one of my classmates, probably annoyed it. I mean, I'd like to think a lot of dogs... Actually, no. Some dogs can attack you unprovoked, just because dogs are territorial, you know? If he did provoke it, though, yeah, I can get it, but some dogs will just bark and are just very naturally aggressive and territorial, and it's not to do with, like, how they're raised or something. Sometimes dogs are just naturally lean towards something. Like, is it Jack Russells, which are, like, very, like, territorial and bark a lot as soon as something comes near. Yeah. And sometimes there's not much an owner can do about the way a dog acts. Obviously, you know, owners should look after their dogs and raise them in a good way, but, like, you can only do so much. Because, you know, the dogs do have, like, a personality, or at least, an instinctual leaning towards certain traits. Like, haven't, like, golden retrievers been bred for passivity? I know like a lot of golden retrievers are quite docile, right? But yeah, you know, like shepherd dogs. I can't remember what they're called. Sheep dogs. Yeah, you don't want them to. Obviously, they can be aggressive, but you don't want them like attacking your sheep and whatnot. Granted, when they're like that, they're obviously trained to like guide sheep. But yeah, what was I going with this? Quite scared to go outside now. Apparently, someone went missing here. Jeez, actually, please look after yourself. I don't want you to go missing and like, I don't know. Who knows what could have happened? Was it someone you knew? Or was it just like someone in the local area? Please be safe though. Yeah? Don't go out at night and whatnot. Be safe, my guy. But yeah, someone from your... Holy shit! God damn. Yeah, be safe. Like, try your best not to go out alone and whatnot. Yeah, I'm sure you know what to do. I'm sure you know what to do to be safe, but you know, you never hurt to reiterate stuff. Try your best, okay? Just look after yourself. Stay in a group if possible if you're going out. But yeah, there is strength in numbers. What were we talking about? I don't even remember. I don't know. Some of my dogs. Yeah. Also didn't train 4 years for nothing. Oh, what? Do you know martial arts? No, that was yeah. Like when people are like talking about like having pets and you saying, "Oh yeah, I'm their mother." And it's like, you have no idea what it's like to be a mother. Do karate for 4 years. Nice one. I used to do karate, then I stopped doing it. I don't think it was for me. But no, I appreciate that. Yeah, hopefully you'll be okay though. Just look after yourself, my friend. But yeah. When people are like, "Oh yeah, I'm a mother," and you just have a fucking cat or a dog or whatever, I'm like, that's not the same thing. Like, you know, as I said, I was like less than a decade old when I'm like, oh shit, I'm going to die one day, and I had to talk to my mum about that. Like, hey mum, I am going to die one day, aren't I? And you know, imagine that happening to you, having to console your child on a young small child, less than 10 years old, that they are mortal and will one day die. How do you even console an adult on that? Never mind a small child. You can't just be... With an adult, you might just be blunt with it. I don't think you can do the same thing with a child. And you know, you'll never have that kind of situation with a pet. You know, you'll never have to worry about, oh, how is my pet doing at school? Are they getting bullied? Are their grades okay? You will never have that. There is a huge difference between owning an animal and owning a child. Owning a human child. Like, how can people not understand that? Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. It's pathetic. It's absurd even. It's... Like, what? Come on, people. Really? Really? You know? You'll never have to worry about, oh man, my dog has a mental disability or anything like that. I mean, you might have to, actually. But, you know, like, you never... Oh, man, my child is being bullied because they're autistic or whatnot. Or, you know, like, oh, my child's getting involved in some heavy drugs or something, potentially. You know, or, like, man, they need to, like, socialize. All those kind of things parents worry about. You have heard some news. Let me hear the news. Let's carry on a bit of this as well, though. Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John. Ah, Dorothy. Didn't see you here last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What did you do? I'll talk about it. Hey, honey, what did he do? Bill's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? There's so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened when. You know, people lie. Does your boss know about it? She said, I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really necessary, and it's a pain to think about. Right here, you know. Apparently, like, 3,000 people came from the American military army, came to my country and... What? Wait, are you... I forget, you're in the Philippines, right? Right here, you know. Did I tell any lies? No, but... Never mind. Oh, wait, I'm confused. Oh, yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet? Romania. Oh, wait, no, I'm getting confused. I'm getting... Wait, what? Is that... Wait, is that because of the conflict in Russia and Ukraine? I'm getting confused. Wait. I'm getting confused then. I'm so confused right now. Who do I know is from the Philippines? Wait, no. Winter's Filipino. So is Corey. Corey is Filipino. Damn. I can't imagine it's there as an aggressor. Perhaps, like... Honestly, I've not been keeping up on the news as much about it recently, so I can't make any educated guesses, but I can make an uneducated guess. Perhaps it was to, like, import weapons or something. I need to look at the map. I can't remember. How close is Ukraine to the... is Romania to the Ukrainian border? Is it fairly close? Because I have a friend in Bulgaria, and that's, like, a couple countries away, but still close enough to warrant... Wait, what the fuck? Apparently Boris Johnson is like... Wait. Wait, so is Boris Johnson no longer Prime Minister? Yeah. Huh, I just saw some... So, apparently there's been, like... There's been some, like... embezzlement scheme which has come to light in the UK recently, and has like Boris Johnson like quit or something? He's resigned. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. Wow, alright. Is that a bad... Oh my god. It's a shocked... Oh my god. I saw a thing in relation to it being that, like, yeah, oh yeah, Romania's right next to Bulgaria. Oh yeah, that is fairly close. Oh god. Oh yeah, that's like right next to Ukraine. Okay. Right next to Moldova and also Ukraine. Okay. That's a shock. Oh my god, I saw it in relation to something which said that, yeah, he was a big proponent for aiding Ukraine, and Russia didn't like him. Huh. Wait, does England have a prime minister then? I don't, huh. Right, okay. Right, sorry about that. I did not mean to go down that kind of dark alley. Anyway, actually, it is 5:15 at where I am, so how about we finish talk with Dorothy, we get to our break in-game, and then we'll call it. We'll call the stream, yeah. And she's stuck. Yeah. Let's play some more of the game. You know, a lot of these... I don't stream to make people depressed. I stream so that people can have, like, a chill out and stuff. And also so I can have a chill out as well. You know? It's no fun. I don't think there's any shame in not wanting to look at the news if you're super depressed and sad all the time. You know, like, oftentimes I certainly can't handle it. You know, I mean, I just said before, I'm on antidepressants. You know? I don't think there's any shame in that. I think there's, you know, granted, that's not to say, like, live in complete ignorance or anything, but I don't think there's any shame in, like, needing to step back a bit. Dorothy waited a long time. Exactly. Yeah. Dorothy is easily one of the most interesting characters, by the way, in the game. Kind of a bit touchy of a subject, but like it's all in context and it's super well done how it's done. Yeah. Well, maybe you find it. I don't think there's anything problematic about this because it's all in the context of the game. But I imagine maybe some people do. I don't know. But yeah. But she's essentially a sex worker. But you know she looks very young. So yeah. Oh yeah, randomly putting stuff on you. Oh yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. I mean, there's this girl that I wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know. Yeah, but you usually come here before you start. Aw, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't think I should. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Where have we heard that before? Remember Ingram from earlier? Ingram McDougal talking about how he's, for the past 3 years, he's paid someone to act as his daughter? Really? Yeah, I go to his house at 11 AM, just as requested, and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. After 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen. 3 years? Yeah. One day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted to play the part on his daughter's birthday. Wait a second. Does he have a daughter or not? Had. Seems she died 4 years ago. Oh. Yep. I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moonblast, would you? Sure. 1 moonblast. 6 out of hide. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 1, 2. On the rocks. Blended. Base of the Titans. Here. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. There's like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single, and I don't mind that you're a girl. Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all. Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC-72s look like kids? Yes and no. Out of factory look like kids because their development needs to be as close to human as possible. Then you look like babies outside the factory? Nope. Every fresh DFC-72 looks about 10 to 13. It makes it easier to upgrade later. Upgrade? Once a DFC-72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade old his body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through it? I don't know. Right now, I'm a rarity. Excuse me. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know? How so? When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of roleplaying I have to do on normal night is ridiculous. So if I stop looking underage, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all? I mean, maybe I'll go through it if I ever decide to retire or something. Right now, I'm just fine the way I am. Let's see. Good evening, Gil. Good evening, Gil. Wait, yeah, what is that? Good evening, Gil. Welcome to... Does that happen a lot? Not really. Would happen a lot less if Jill would let people call her Jules. Only Jules, and I'm gonna try every time you sit, you will hear the cling of your shaker. Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Sure, no worry. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I couldn't let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus of the day, and today I'm in a good mood. I suppose being polite of me to reject. Say, sure, I'll take your offer. Yay, honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with just a gut punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive. I'd rather not. And the girl puts me on edge with the way she dresses people. Okay then, let me get your orders. Big sunshine cloud. Sunshine, lollipops, and popping. Wait. Sunshine cloud, 2 idle high, 2 bronze, yeah. Karmotrine. Okay. On the rocks. Blended. Tastes like old chocolate milk. It's good smelling tight. Since it tastes like caramel too. It's not 2. Sunshine cloud. Wait, no. Gut punch, right? Gut punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 flounder glide. 1, 2. Oh, 2 flounder glide again. Optional Karmotrine. Aged. Mates. Here and here. Thank you. All in order. Thank you, Dorothy. Don't mention it. And thank you, Jill. That's my job. Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something, private? If you need a price list, I have a convenient car with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner. No thank you. It's not about that. Then go ahead. I don't think you could ask me something I've never been asked before. Is it true that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking nanomachines the other person after, well... After they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose? Yes. That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true and also not true at the same time. Care to explain? We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode. When we're being assaulted or the like. That way, the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy, though. I've heard stories of DSC-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and BAM! Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail. I see. And besides, I've modded myself so that if any tracking nanomachines were still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that these nanomachines help improve performance, and that's just silly. Now, I gotta ask you something. Sure, go ahead. How much of you is still organic? Just enough that my skin heals over time. Come on, you know that's not what I mean. I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady. Fine, see if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave I'll leave you with the meanie. Thank you, please come again. That girl's something else, huh? She's so earnest about what she does, it's kind of hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go and take my... Girl! I need your girly hands for a second here. Coming. Sorry, can you take care of her while I help her? Sure, no problem. Apologize for taking time from your break. Nah, don't worry. Sorry you'll have to deal with me. You're no problem, Jill. Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Gil's the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else? Can you make me a Mars Blast? That I can. Mars Blast. Mars. Better not give him any other kind of blast drink by accident. Yeah, there's a bunch of blast-type drinks. Blast-type Pokemon! I just remembered, actually, there's a Digimon who, when it Digivolves, all it does is get a hat. It's really funny. Hang on. What's the name of it? Let's look at the name of that said Digimon. It's like a weird little ghost Digimon. Hang on. Ghost. Digimon. Oh, here it is. Gomamon. Wait, no. Bakemon, right? I think it's Bakemon. Bakemon. There's an okay, right? Yeah, okay. Do yourself a favor. Okay. Look at the Digimon Bakemon. Where's his evolutions? There it is. Look at the Digimon Bakemon, right? B-A-K-E. Yeah, B-A-K-E-M-O-N. Then look up Soulmon. It's very funny. Oh, one second. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on, folks. I'll be back in a second. Sorry about that. But yeah, do yourself a favor. Look up Bakemon. And look up its evolution. It's the funniest thing in the world. God, I love it so much. It's so dumb. What am I doing? Mars Blast. Mars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Run that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, all blended. Spicy, manly, and strong. One of these is enough to leave your face red like the actual planet. Here. Better in mind, I mean, just like war. Ever been to war? Life's a war fight every day, Jill. So you haven't been to a war. Not an official one, at least. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. What could that be? First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have to be any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. What I wonder about is how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about police or the like? Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't keep them here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks. And boss? I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Haywire? You? Don't mind that. I don't mind if you just said it. Oh, do you ever look at it accidentally? It's so dumb. It's just the dumbest thing ever. Like, the first back aim on is fine, but when it evolves... Oh my goodness. You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? I heard she lost her original by a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor, though. Damn, I still don't know that. I tried asking her. She told me it's more interesting if it's left to a mystery. Excuse me. Which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself. They're believable because she's her. You'll see her in action one day. You should, it's quite the show. Good news, Jill. Wait, no, good news, Jill. The helmet came off and you can take a break. Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Jill. Boss break. Alright. Maybe... What do you think? Carry on for the rest of the... Complete the day? Or just save it the halfway... But you know what? I don't know. What does the public want? But carry on playing. You know, I might as well get the day done. Let's get the day done, yeah. I should clean the chicken buckets and she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from the mile away. Okay, out of orbit. Okay. Guess we'll go back to the start. Oh, this is a weird song. Tense. Alright. It'll take a couple more minutes, you know. Ah, fine, thanks. How'd you get the helmet off? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns that helmet made sure to use it to the point of voiding the warranty. Kept it safe in case keep it safe in case it comes back, okay? Sure. I'll take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. Right. Yes, it's open! Great! Book to Valhalla. Good evening. What kind of place is this? Did I step into some kind of afterlife? Do you often enter places without knowing what they are? Sorta? Kinda. Yeah? Well, this is a bar. A bar? Nice, nice. What can I get you? Oh, I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? I like tea. That's not something I can work with. What about flavors? Bitter, but not too bitter? Sorry if it's too confusing. Something bitter, but not too much. Maybe something bitter and girly? Let me see what I can get you. Now, this is why I needed the shop earlier on, why I decided to reset. Because, look at this. We bought spiced tea. And this means that we can give her spiced tea. And she'll be really happy with that. Huzzah! Here you go. Hey, I like this one. But didn't you say you didn't have tea? New person, probable name? You'll see. Well, it's not freshly made tea or anything like that. You don't lay your hair around here. What brought you by, miss? I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. I'm Kira Mickey! Mickey! Oh, hey, kids! So, should I call you Miss Mickey or Miss Kira? No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kira Mickey. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira, and you say Mickey, okay? Oh, hang on one second. I'm just gonna take a sip of water. Anyway, what we're doing? I quenched my thirst. Okay. Kira! Mickey. No, no, no. Put more spirit into it. Kira! Mickey. Almost there. Kira! Mickey. Kira! Mickey! Kira! Mickey! Kira! Mickey! Kira! Oh, wait, that's it. Are you feeling it? Kira! Mickey! Kira! Mickey! Kira! Mickey! And don't you ever forget it. What the hell am I doing out here? Where are we, Jamie? I was telling you. What looks creepy? What, her? What's so creepy about her? She's rather pretty, I think. Oh, right, okay. Oh. Excuse me. Oh, you're good. Thank you. Well, you know, they have a limited screen space. Just do what they can. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bed. Concert? Wait, you're the Lilin that's putting on a concert tonight? I'm one Lilin who is putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lilin you're thinking of. And what are you doing all the way down here? Well, they were making last preparations for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer is always obnoxious while that's going on, so I just decided to leave. I saw one of the concert's posters outside and decided to check out this place. Just that. Isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producers be mad when you go back? He will, but it's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do the concert anyway. I see. How big is the concert? We planned for a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple of weeks. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I may not have as many fans as other performers, but mine are very loyal, and that's nice. For 100,000 is not many? What exactly is? Hold on, and based on your little demonstration before, I should call you Miss Mickey, right? You don't get it. Let's start from the top. I'll just call you Miss Idol, then. Oh, I like that. Hey, do you have anything soft? Soft? As in alcohol-free? No, I meant soft as in soft. Soft. Let's see what I can get you. Something soft. What does she mean? She's really nice. Yeah. Mickey's a really cool character. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go by name. Bloomlight, Blue Fairy, Brantini, Cobalt Velvet, Superb Spike, Fluffy Dream. That's soft. Yeah. Fluffy Dream is very soft. Soft. Fluffy Dream. Sunshine Cloud. Fluffy dreams for everyone. You have a fluffy dream. You have a fluffy dream. Fluffy Dream, Sunshine Cloud. This is optional Karmotrine, so... Okay. Fluffy Dream. Does that have optional Karmotrine? It does. Let's do a Fluffy Dream. 2. Wait, this is Sour, Girly, and Soft. What was the other one? Zen Star, Piano One. What was the other one again? It's Sunshine Cloud, right? Bitter, Girly, and Soft. She might like this one because it's bitter. And tea's quite bitter. Actually, yeah, let's go with the Sunshine Cloud. Actually, maybe, What do we think? Sunshine Cloud or Fluffy Dream? It's sour, girly, and soft. You know what? No, yeah, this is like really soft, so. Yeah, they both have optional Karmotrine. Idle High. Dun 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 dun. Bomb Bum, 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 bum. Aged. Fluffy dream. Try this. Yeah, this'll do it, thanks. Hey, have you considered being one more theatrical and mixing drinks? Eh? You know, like spinning bottles and lighting drinks. On fire, that's work, that kind of stuff. I was thinking I'll try going to a party once. The bartender tried those tricks, giving me a nasty bump on the forehead when the bottle slipped out of his hand. Those kind of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem to slow down the process of actually making a drink. Yeah, but never underestimate the power of putting on a good show. It can feel incredible and be very rewarding, you know. I'll keep it in mind. Hey, is this class important? Depends on what you're asking. Do you want to sign it? Oh, sure, I guess. No guessing, are you sure or not? Yeah, do as you please. Okay then, who should I make this out to? Yeah, my boss, I wonder if Gil would like it though. Your name, girl! Oh, for Jill then. For Jill, never lose your star. From Kira Miki. Oh, that's a pretty autograph. Thanks. Oh, thank you. I guess someone with as many fans as you has the fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there are two kinds of people that obsess over me. There are the shy ones that follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight. And then there's my fan club. What's the difference between them? The fan club follows me around a lot too, but they usually keep a distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for you right now. I see. They're also very organized. They make pretty good soldiers. The others, the stalkers, are a bit sneakier and don't act in groups. I'm guessing those stalkers must be bothered. Wait, I'm guessing those stalkers must be bothersome, huh? Actually, they're not that bad. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. I remember one once protected me from being mugged. There's another that breaks into my house once a week to make me breakfast. She fails to see the problem? I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they find it. I take pride in how neatly I organize my underwear, you know? I take pride in my old liquor collection. I guess it's the same. Oh, wait, it isn't. Yeah, you get me, Jill. Okay, one more drink before I go. By now the stage should be all organized. So the fallout should have settled. Isn't it a bit late for a concert? It's part of my gimmick. I always make concerts that go from night till dawn. In this one, I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. If everything goes as planned and the weather forecast is accurate, the sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the song. I'd be depressed if they asked for your love as a drug as an encore, though. That sounds nice. Hey, I need to make people feel their tickets are worth the ridiculous price, you know? Don't you think it sucks to pay for something only to find out you shouldn't have bothered? Ooh. Yeah, one time I bought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. It tasted like filthy water with cream. I still don't know if it was the coffee or the girl who served it, but it was bad. Yeah, that sucks. Speaking of which, do you have anything better? I really need to wake myself up. Let's do a kind of 5 for you. So you want something better? Maybe to sober up a bit? Bitter. Bitter, girly, soft. Gut punch. Bitter, manly, and strong. Pile driver. All the rocks are mixed. Alright, so here's one of the things here where you can like vastly change the way something will go. I'm gonna pick Sunshine Cloud because it has optional Karmotrine, meaning we can load it up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nice. On the rocks. Blended. 3, 4, 5. Try this. Yeah, this works. So how is it? It could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious. I figured it was for waking you up or something, so... Really nice, thanks. Hey, Jill. Have you ever lost your identity? I lost my ID card a couple times, yeah. No, I mean your identity. Forgotten who you are. What's the change of expression? No, not really. I did. Eh? Kira Miki is just an artist's name. At first it was hard for me to play the part, you know? But I gained so much satisfaction from the concerts that I decided to invest myself. And I overdid it. How so? I became so invested in the character that I forgot who I was. Who was I before I became Kiramiki? What did I like? Where does Kiramiki end and I begin? I just don't know anymore. Sounds rough. What drove you to such a decision? The fact that I know I'm performing a noble duty. How? You have to deal with many stressful things in everyday life. Work, debt, sickness, insecurity, the black slime that comes from out of the sewers every full moon. You don't know what will await you every morning. You don't know if you'll make it back to bed that night. When measured, the cons of life outweigh the pros. People need something to cling to, and for many, I'm that thing. You are? During my concerts, they stop being themselves for 4 hours. They're not a nurse, an office worker, or a store clerk. For those 4 hours, they're just part of the mass that goes to see an idol. No religion, gender, or social class divides them. They're all at the same level. Damn. When not in concert, I try to give songs that will cheer them up, that will make their lives worth living. When I see people call my name from the stage, I know they're thanking me. Thanking me for that single moment where they can be happy. That's what I love about that's what I love about the stadium. I'm down below while they're up high. If forgetting who I was before means that I can protect those smiles, so be it. I'll make that sacrifice as many times as needed. Because I live for them. Because I know I help them. I am the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I am the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I am the northern light that will show you your dreams. I am Kiramiki. And don't you ever forget that. Fan club, to me! We ride to the stadium. Wow. She's something else, huh? I suddenly feel the urge to ditch my shift and follow. Do you think she's telling the truth? Give me a sec. According to this article, her real name is Michelle Kingston, deployed about 2 years ago. She did a few variety shows with her jazz band, but went solo afterwards. What was all that talk then? She was drunk and she was very peculiar drunk. Figures. Still quite the motivational performer though. No doubt. Boss, we're done. Alright. You feel like going to the girls' concert? Nah, I don't think so. I don't have tickets anyway. Hey boss, does the name Red Comet ring any bells? Why, that was my moniker during my wrestling days. Huh? No, it's okay. We're finishing in a second anyway, actually. Actually, just remember about what I said about the time zones and stuff. Yeah, if you'd like to make any suggestions for time zones and such, and for when to stream when I'm starting this new job, yeah, send a message in the Discord and stuff. Have a good day. You too, actually. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. Or rest of your afternoon even as well, yeah. Bye! Keep well, be safe. Use that karate for good things. Yeah, be safe. Bye. Huh? That's what they call me during my time in the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads. Any reason being red specifically? That way I was 3 times faster. I think that's a Gundam reference. How did you find out? Do you like wrestling? Oh, a client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. I just kind of remembered it. Oh, I see. I should take you to a wrestling match sometime. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe. In any case, Gil's cleaning the glasses today, so I'll leave now. Take care. Oh, and boss, don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please. Yeah. Flawless service bonus. We've got a $500 bonus. Nice. Huzzah. Nice. Make sure you have your account at least $800 by then. Julia's humming Your Love is a Drug. Buying the song over and her getting distracted. Now perhaps Kirami's blog. Did that idol really show up, or is she like the ghost? Alright. Let's go to the shop and buy stuff. Your Love is a Drug. Idol Hell. A magazine with all things idols. Has a download code for Your Love is a Drug. Nice. Alright, what's cheap? 600, 900, 300. What's on the first page? Maneki Neko, how much is that? 550. Kira Mickey posters 300. Cutesy Game poster 300. 350. 450. From Cult Classic Video Game, Yeek. His beard grows in real time. Movie poster 250. The Night of the ID Snatchers, the beloved police mockumentary. Celebrate the bastard commercial version of an already bastard celebration. Let's buy the... Nice, and let's buy the Kira Miki poster. Nice. Nice. Alright, yeah. That's gonna leave it for today's stream. Nope. Nope. Thank you all so much for coming. And, yeah. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, your week, your afternoon. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, actually. Wait, what day is it? It's Friday. Holy shit! I just remembered!